the NPP side. I said from your NPP station. Yo. And this focus now. Yo. To me this NPP station. Yo. And this focus now. As I said already, your NPP station. Yo. And this focus now. How many have I given you? Mama me answer. For you can papa will be in a say. I'm off and say. Tafo MP. As a four FM. And therefore, for years, anybody be those radio stations. But Omia should not bring that to the media. He shouldn't bring that to the media. Yes, I know.
Well, then why in a camera?
And then it's in year pa. Anybody Omia in year. He should not bring that to the media. Because I can say there. Now, what be Mukurano? What's say NDC for more media houses? I was in from NDC for. So man can be a farm or buyer. Then I position. Till what be Mukurano want me and me as you are saying. No opposition. And about the position. Exactly.
There's all maybe ground.
Exactly. You should not be. You see, on one castle, there shouldn't be apportioning blames.
Of course.
So once you are acknowledging, say, we be on social media, no. I think say whoever advised Baumia to say this, no, should go and tell him again, say, one can say, whoever advised him to say sense and for our Ghana, a video house will be owned by the NDC. Into a man can't abide no new media where they hono. In a central region,
more stronghold.
Which station no Kumasi and na man be before come on so.
Eh loud na MPP adwuma pa. Station bay.
Ana obi atuma de agya so fence o pambo. Eno ko pambo ho die. Mercury na offer both NDC NPP. Die mamu nyina ko matra mekasa. Na onyin tum say aban no na Bible modern pa me. I always say NPP bo modern pa. But o want me anton munyu badie no ye. Ye musa say Swami Hospital. How many people now Swami Hokwa omunim say Abanesi Hospital be an Swami. We are the one to be on Tonwa. You don't blame the media. Yeah, they. What is come out pieces no ma? What is come out pieces? Oh, come ha. 1 million Ghana cedis. Obia election day operations. Omo dey yedai.
Na yanti chroma say and I'll be free NPP. Penny be so person in the castle issue be obaka say mon kasa ma yenti min kasa. Wo man the platform.
Exactly. Wo kwa wo man the platform say. Me my platform no. E be ko bia can say for my mind no. Be you are no. Asema na moka.
Ai munya adwuma ma yenti en kasa.
How many Mrs. Sikana omo dey ma pieces no a. Omo dey ma omo chairman for say the day of the election omo no operations no. Omo dey operations no. You have lost the lesson. I think since that 124 no is the best. Mo na mo hand over the man NDC. Mo nya modwuma yi. Mo ba samba ba mu dachi bia. Sana Ghana city.
8 years.
Ghana ni no te nkwankwan ni ase wono so yakọ na afuom no. Bu akra na radio no wontie.
Wontie. Social media no nko
so. But wose ni bottom. Oba santa makabato ade a.
Of course.
Enkoye. Ano tuti a wa ban no.
Na say Mike, wonim say ebi mu kura hunu say yen centrofo bi kura ye adwuma ma amanyofo bi. Eti ya kura yen sam no ko bo on fa ni serious o. Ebi also me senior bi a me pese me body. No bo baby edru baby o kakọ baby rom so akwaje. Ada no the page ase comment I buy ye ne someone Ghana for children oh wakwaje. Eti mind you e wom say ye wo platform enkofo tie de but Ghana ni na dwen da ni tirimo. Agenda ni trim say enkoyie na me mama say wa me betena ka say enkoyie a ono be hunu say me enkoyie ma me but ono enkoyie ma no
me say media houses no kra no a eye one sided no omo ankro for kra no party man no ano obi to ka say ye tie mu ye ankro for ye tie mu because ye tie de e divergent views we be ka we ya kana adwen
o wi ana adwen da ni trim
yes enti so ba o me be ka say no I o ye so kan say oh and but more video no ha mummy ntie what there because I'm tending to believe say I'm in that but me just about me to kasa MCR more about me video no on that mama because me no how pushing the blame to the media saying this if one only more media houses and the media for no do na NDC for the ama by no juma wa
I'm favor of
eh fun about me call on the tower 150 TV3 for we are now on the more say no the whole media general eh fun about me call on for money na chi
baby
ehefa ena okoya one fa best part media ni nachi
baby
ever okoya one fa executive communications ni nachi. So what is it?
Baumia claims NDC ownerships of key media houses put NPP at a disadvantage. Ena hey.
Na any opposition kwet me aye side man dey powerful in we.
Powerful in we.
Any powerful in we. Opposition etimi anya media no. Sika de ma miracles mo say on fa me radio advert no any TV advert no. Mon fra miracles and the boy now odina TFN no good fellow no. Mon fra mo so say how much and the media house no. Yakwa de o say ye nka bi ma ban no. Omo fa mi kwa ma ye. No exactly say ye what the listenership no confirm tie more. Omo ye Ghana fo a.
O man the platform crash so me ne ho no crash was o ma. Sika no de bebre.
You see? Mu say miracle say adan na ye bi sika man say on ma radio for your advert. Now you can say on fa me the regional communication director. Now on one better Kumasi. E ko on one negotiations. Say no tu ama wo. How much? Say the kind of bottom. Go ask miracle. But when you go ask miracle that question. Say how much na the media houses no some of my advert mama. Miracle to me took ebe du Kumasi ha. Ba Kumasi. E say ko radio talk. Na the regional director of communication for ya do kwa nya we. Emma mo so nyama de nim me enka na no pay. Maja mo na video no ma na afi ye so wa wi ho. Na ye mfa course. Mo ye say video no. Na no pay na afi adanka ne trase anya ne sa. Ba mi ankasa dabi.
Ya manatiri nkwa. Enam amampani Jomahama ya manatiri nkwa. Enam ne papaye na humabro wo munti ya odwina asante odwine Kumasi ne asante ho tina yen concern traditional chiefs ya kasai ye kasase ye de nyamiase se Mahama wawi ye de nyamija no ye de nyamidi nachi esanse o wadwen papa wabe bi pai anu wabe mfu obasa ye ahwe go waye bi obebo aye wo aban aba na ho de Mahama to ho a evi kofu okra na nyonko ne Mahama ya de yi na office no abade a na o se concern ye ma oman no oman nyina hunu se asante ta Mahama ki ya ye nananom ya ye hye ye doso papa ne nyina nkofia ti na mu mpanifo ye hye ye da nyame ase ama Mahama Joma ye oni papa otima otuobi ase onti se yafo no nti yadaru na se wabade a ne akana breman na soadu na kwesi na breman wadaru ma enfama na ai na so mfe bin kan wadaru ma deboso unso kebi kan
asante man yese enyo obi ni obi bibi ni de waye ni yie Mahama obetina konwa so wodi mfie miensa pe me de menka de oye ma Ghana nyina me ka de oye ma
right eti we ama
ayiro
we are concerned traditional chiefs of Asanteman
ayiro
nananom anopa mechi omu nyina ama nananom ati
adentia
nananom ati yo
adentia
se nana Kwame Mensa bonsu otumfo ahene nananom hene ahene nananom hene omo ye hwan moa nananom ati
kwan beso
ama eti kuroyim eti nananom ni kuroyim ene ye koto aba mama ntia meka do mo kan yi ene de mo kan se kofo kura no mo de ba mahama abo kofo kura ma na mahama mpuntuo ne se de osido asantema abo asantema de when mahama jira kono no nananom wo hene nananom
jo pese
is asantema be me nya so say nananom bi pino side we so say concerned chiefs
traditional
chiefs of asantema ama
eti ne kura de say
ama nananom de ya na jaba na okabia na akoye se mebre
etu se mu anka time a nanka mampani mahama ekukuru hwi ase no wo kwa wotare ana boy no sabe na wo se nkombeka sa nyese se ya de enkunim de abotire na bono no nyese sabe na wo so mbeka sa
nananom kura so say o ma san kasi so say de mahama aye no
mampani
enya ya anum bia nana nana
wasi enye obi bibi ni de enye obi bibi ni obi
bibi do aye ni ye concerned traditional chiefs
of Asantemai
ahene nananom hene 0531 455 105 0531 455 105 omo ye hwan mo ahene nananom hene no omo jiwade ne san nananom akanie Electoral Commission for so at the end come I did not pay and I mean for course me from a voice note 0531 455 105 0531 455 105 I ready yanko
say my good morning I mean come on mo juma we the yisini ye ni nyina pawram fo no agen so mfa eye to 10 na NDC enya no mpeso mo ya no moteso na so mfa mfa ne na mfa china eti na mbi beta so dia no we yo mai no mo say no munya de mo ye ni nya de yesu ye nya tie no
hina na hine ye asante hine wadawro mane na munyina hine asante hine o madi afu sikadwo munyina na munyina hine enti se ubeti a se o muti asante hine anima o mkuta kokosako ene emana ahina na hine no sana asante hine na munyina hine fokwa o mu chidom dwumakwa ne papa ne achampem.
Hello, Patrick, Mom. Good morning. Mama Fisher Paso. Then Patrick, my who black opinion, my who reverend, Okoba Biana. Na Mikasa free, a just obesiancy, a Femi Williams. Electoral Commission, I say more okay, dear. Next, it seems in the city months out. This is in the sea. Our also Wesley gone. Then they told Electoral Commission Bible and say, or Sabe recounting. Now, before Sabato about Electoral Commission Bible and say, you need recounting there. No mamma ne buy no be the commissions ne ya no na aveta no rane say you need a recount be o na so binti asamase a on fan court fine say mumiensa ya na mumiensa ene say recount na an kan read there the letter commissioner say but say yes I go keep processing na foforo na ya saka say we recounting there there be ono na me go catch NDC for say NDC for nto mo ase a omo court nti say ene say omo so nto mo ase a omo fan court na court na any side na dem amene no de ba de anhwa emphasize papa mba onhwe ne wuyi na say adwuma no ntimi nyi biwa onfa na adwuma nto na mpu bi o competent no be say adwuma ne maye beda masepa nyame nka mo.
Hello say Mike Christ na sumu dwen nka mo dia ne Mr Paul eke abu mo che obosi adanse west Mr Easy boss no wonka 2020 election no say ye bi bae Easy boys adukwe mensa ekache yense ye payefa court adenta 2024 de o say ye fa no kankan na foforo ada no refi no court na be Easy boys opa oni gale botoma e maso china ye boss east e de enim say Patrick even say Samuel Abuaje.
Good morning. Micho bibiara ba Ezra efemano pe mamuni juma pa mu yema Ghana man ni asante mai ni ye nananom kan no no kure no mo ka masa se obi di 4 years aba be ye KGT phase 1 no obi di 80 years phase 2 wantimi anya na nananom kuro mai de be na opese o mo ka one Krufo market we are journalists koye investigation na for Krufo market ehu senior opemso eper ni juma opemso dia anka o se wo mu ye Krufo market a NPP aban antimi amfere opemso enim kura amaye market no o de koye personal investigation na hwe se no opemso abon ho modern pass anka o se wo market no mo anye na enne nananom abeka se ya no kura nananom
Ezra 94.1
right yena say yemfa musia na ama ensam ha pa you see obi anka se ma ha manye hwe but me no ya tu abawi mum na afi obi no abesisim se ase yeni age so aba as you were part of
say baby ya do ne lobbying skills obi a lobby
so they must lobby say ma time wa obaye no you de oyeye de aka no so be ye maye but to say na omo wa and they say yanom who are the yanom and to mention specifically say ejuma mahama kura be ye no kofo kura no ya sande na pia nya sade ni I think nananom are not being fair
okay
nananom are not being fair the way I preserve asante akonwa ene ahenie e wa asante no e be sere nanom with all due respect mama politics MSN
yes
sere omo a we say wa hina wusa akonwa so ene no say wu ni wa da obi another chief
of course yeah
enti no me e ma wo me ya de bia e be ma akonwa no yes tumi ne ebu a wo ho no be kofo so ti ensa na nanom yesra obo pa they should lobby for Asanteman puntu de we say ano yenya consent traditional chiefs of Asanteman ade ba che na yenya the original traditional chiefs of Asanteman ave na ekọ na say
chichemu ba na emu ye ha
ayin for no ho am na yenya consent about the development of this region. I think ohini bia na pempuntu abane
oh yeah we ohini dia obota ye mpuntu
so ntisi ebenya consent traditional chiefs na ekọ I think say for me nananom de besere omo hokonya so mbekere omo adwene ne we besere omo mo nton bia is so compare kan boom to the sense say we frɛ aban bia otwam say yanom no nefe to me it is study say yano from fancy but to me as young as I am I think say for him to say aban bi ba obeya ade na yanom de
o mo ankaja
oh for me I'm trying
okay
ti am say I don't know response baba
ya response baba na ye nyina akoye nsɛmtwerɛfo yi de ya papa kwa me dinkra ya papa kwa me dinkra bra kwa me pene nwom se
odonyo kwa so no obo
ai ne nwuma ya me de ba kwa afrakoma ya me de moti ahene ya me de o feyi ase enwom de o bebre
moti ahene me ya me de pa
me susu me de moti ahene ya me de ya me de pa
apotiti mati bangara
eno so ka ho
oh wonkai
sa
kwa me dinkra apotiti mati
o bi ana ye buka ne se no bi ye body a me hunu
da bi no de yanyom da bi
na ha
that time those days
no
those days were very say Fox FM
me follow no say journalist but me follow no nenyom
okay
nenyom die am say nenyom bebre
ene na woda ho
na woda na nche na eba so nti obelanche album
okay
odenyom fufuro we kwa de full album bra kwa me senior kwa me
me kai say ebiba fufuro no 2017 December ena kufijima prama so kufijima oye 2018 December oye get together bi ma media no nti me bomb pie. Bomb pie ni we na bra kwa me.
Oh, okay, ne.
Bra kwa me na say. Woni say mic no. Say bra kwa me. You know what?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Bra kwa me.
Wow.
Bra kwa me no. Omo no legends. Oh say we bra kwa me mo, kwa be dukra mo, kojo mafo. You can't. Ofia Sante. Those are the legends.
Yes.
And in fact, nzo munyini. Obi abenyini.
Obi abenyini, but still omujinam. Obi abenyini.
Re me na ba okra so tia so ba ko.
Omujinam koyo. Yati omungasa dia tusi anyemo ayi kofi apia ofa kofi. Menti ofa kofi nkana bitusi anyemo.
No, ofa kofi.
First time ofa kofi kan news we heard him sinti papa woni e. Ai. Na
ofa kofi kwa transfer. We say ono no kwa transfer na me kwa transfer.
Ai.
Ono o se me maji boom.
Ai, ofa do bi aji
ofa. Wa ya wonyi boom na so.
Ofa aji boom na ba comment.
Mike waji boom pa je ofa kofi.
Ofa de obi aji.
Ofa kwa transfer.
Ofa kwa transfer. Eh.
Why dey be last transfer?
Ofa on time movie sa o.
Last transfer.
Ofa on time movie. Ofa so be movie na $dollars you.
Say make.
Ofa do movie $dollars.
Me imagine more.
Ai.
Na me so ofa we dey how dey me.
Ofa dey no $dollars. E dey how you see this. Ofa dey movie $dollars nko.
Ma yen kwa ma no so. You say obi afri mu wo Swami Matthias Johnson. Ma yen Victor eni nkomo anopai. Victor oti nka. Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Yes. Boko there.
Oh, about the other room, the Biaboko, and I'm so.
Nyame adom boko. I didn't see o Matthias Johnson anopai.
The SC na say na no pa. Et say sabri say na my pen mi bisa na mi. Ba ya no mu aside na. E kwa na omo ye no and na place you know what is no. My ni be gina ho. Be 10 minutes. Na o tiktok form as o da form. Run attack there da form. Ye ni ko pija no na. Ye de ne ko dina you know ye bi e di see no so say ya yanhye no. Ti ama for me man na biane a. Oje dina o ti anumira no. E ni nyina ye ja no ko ku na ne ho aye den. E ni ko ku ti alo pai ye ba ti see e ni say me ma na ni ko ho me ko e so wa firi mu a. Oda e ho no mu.
Oh,
na ne hu nye sei e te de ye de picture na chem na ne hu ko de ba ko na em say sade we ne ba na kwa na o mo e ni futu ni no e na abo no a e te de obi ase na dwuru mu ka no ba na o ba de na won ti sei.
Oh, ana oda ho sa no.
Na oda ho no sa no. O firi. Oh.
Na munnim no e wo mantem wo.
Ye nim no mantem wo hanom. Ba ni pa de obi a na obi ti no na se de bi mu no ye ge no say ye papa. So ya me man aduane ato ki ni na sim so say ya yanhye. Ya ni na sa wo ntana. Anse na ne ho den ye te ne wa ye mere. So e ko ya e ba no pa ya. Ya wo say wo firi mu a wo da e kwa no.
Oh,
ya futu abone sa no.
Oh, that's too bad. Matthias Johnson, right?
Matthias Johnson kwa first allied ho wa first bank ya egu yi. Ebi se no fi egu. E ho no ma one in Iowa.
Oh, okay. Only a Swami. So Swami Municipal Assembly. Yes, Swami Municipal Assembly. And environmental for an opera among Matthias Johnson. We understand say Udman Biaku what oh ya nimfi no benya biamfi say.
Well nam 80% 70% yo ko. En fane sa 70% yo go kem kakra.
Oh, okay.
No na no den. Yeah, what you are you
na ne ho den.
Oh, no
na mo so twahwe we twahwe dey sa ne ho nya den. Ne ho nya den go be twahwe.
Na ogira na ogira obegina yin ho. Happiness no budget kwa na ho no. Ogira ho na na ate aye se alternate. E na odo wo na card no na I think say na hu na bi sa na ne den. E na wo na card no. So odo fo na ya ne ku pija na ho na. De ma de tinase. E na me ma na bia na e di chiye. So say ya awia enhye. So Victor nka ade ne kofie kura kopɛ nsuru na ndare ya na no ni mistake ya nipa ye oh ye am fali ta nte bia obetimi asa so ya ko bia wo ko so ni so obetimi aso ya ko and say yes you ko ya de say ba wo free mu.
Okay, you say opposite for AT&T Victor na asa no pay why Right. The was Victor and Ekodi and Komo Swame Matthias Johnson and Victor Eden Komo free but say would maybe when you be 60 and above we at her and there how much in the opposite for more Swame and of environmental department I think said this is your job. I pay I mean chat Nana Ajma Prempe a cocoa board worker what Techiman. Nana 8 year na me yonko pa enso baako chairman Anthony Apia enso ma me afri mu in fact chairman we are with you kafra we see papa kra no emro 3 months kra na ma me enso ekuri kafra pa okay sini akwa
ya ni apanyi
we amako
nyame adum ho ye na so
nyame adum
bibi adaye
oh
se bronya na bronya na ye say
na ye
20 for na
na 20
bronya abantemo nzi si December numa abantemo asa abantemo
sa ho
ana minister ntia
ya wonto ye
ana abantemo mame
bara no me baby na ye shopping
me me pacho me slow ena hu me na me shopping me mu mani abre me ho me shopping wo hen
sa
bronya masa
oh sa
me bro na me se date ne contam no
obey agreement afa video no
ojo
the view obey agreement afa video
me nya shopping
o dia nya botre o be show me ka se
me nya shopping
yo there me ka se na dum boss na so e
na me adum boko
no play police for the woman no we say e ojo so mo ye mo hie se
adan
awe go be complain say
no munya e
na me say munya simple
exactly
because I know the
exactly
they be attention the anu
bronya so banto omoji kakra
omoji kakra e da eto abakwa muji ye
mo ni brona enye hwe
e da eto abakwa muji ye
ojo
boss e da di abo e da eto abakwa muji ye
me hu bright
ena me see oya
shop
e fa video to so
bright say no kre
e fa video to
enye no kre
e la manya shopping
bright to so
you say me kwa akra ne ba
oya shopping no
me nya shopping bia
oya to so
MCA
da we abotre
lesi
boss ya me say o
bi jago be o bi
video bay
da shop ya o ye da do they do so this cow boss
o so dem you
me say everybody be diaglo mpacho o just say
today is to do
because
what
I
have to do it today is to do
yes
de be ka bia no
okay
obi e otie bia no
obi e ti o kede ti the whole Ghana yes
in this
and I'm saying obwa
asa me twantro
ever to so
right
so
obi
there oni bibi ade to so there
yes motimen kapa
no say mo ka je say
obi private life there
Ruben motimen ka
o mu ni hwe
bai mo nipa pa okay so this girl na shop your uncle you know this any me gwashi mi
o mu ni hwe mo to so
shop penny
next year na mo yesa
o ye o e ba try
for the thing
why ombo ma nya shopping baby
dey go hey bright
me say na ma nya shopping David
o dey na say you see there hello dey acha we say
there enya mi na we hear me picture ben omu ni picture bia
bright
omu ni picture na ohun mo
no shopping shop ya wa ye mi obi da hey impabua pamba baba wa go 15 why you shopping say
today is to do Tottenham Hotspur
ozire
oni hwe today is to do
oh there be oh baby showachi
me ho machi bia me TV we
oye ma shiwo
ela ma ko ba bia the poor juma na me ko fie
bright we be who be that shopping penny
oni bia
oh
we mama ni anya dia na ko be ye
oh because him na bright
ko be chama de bronya mu anu o jai say me nyeska ye shopping ben ma ko ye
for dem be diaglo
obo
yo
obo me ko ye shopping bia
e ba be diaglo
say bike
o se wa na butama o
oni bibia no so twetwe ne mama MC afo no nations mo so onye omu ni hwe me boa
omo bibi
omu ni hwe mo ni
right
me ma ko ba bia
pa choe pa mu choe
oh David ojo onye boni apa cho
yo shop penny
me ko
David my ever to
so say e Ghana o match na me aduma
say Nigeria na say
we say
hey shopping penny shopping no wa ye dey
me kai so me ko ya yi
oton kola ni ama
enkwani ma
kola pa boa
Wonyina.
And dem say the send me nra.
Ah. And I'm not me jani mu hada na me.
Gracious.
Me hwam krama bo na. Say Mike me.
Gracious what to so e. As what che me see.
Ah, me just say na me hwam krama bo na betwa picture.
As ya. Ba ja and I also no. Any
dey na we.
Any annual ni.
Shopping na any shopping also you want show. Ya ka sem na unya butre.
That is any annual ni.
Enti obi to na dia.
Any annual ni.
Now we are shopping.
There.
Oh say me pay easy way bia me say
no. Is it not shopping?
O say now we are shopping.
Right, and funny mo bin diaglo.
Me Mike, ade a we yen nti nipa nam na no o camera dey so na say dey.
I tell you, kromo ha.
And obi dey twa obi dey twa be. Kota mana me to ade wi no. Na mo program. Na what here program.
Minute cake. Ya pon. Kromo ha. And can't just say you need the cost.
Obisu the fufu ase ni bi. That me see jao. Ye guys se ba chewa yo show.
Thank you.
Oh, abiro ye mash waja tum.
Yanko,
waja tum.
Wa dem ye yanko. Let's see them say. Yanko.
The Mike, we are shopping.
We don't be say bola. I don't
o pay easy me pay easy way ato.
O ka chele tete so na. Blight.
Manamra for.
Nipa nyo nipa hwe ase mo nya me frɛ me sɛ mo me nya me kwan makoto full so kwa ho sɛ mai kwato full so
ati ekɔ sabak nya me sha wati ye sabak
nipa nyo an ba me cha pass copy o tie pa na ejaten mo fi
ya bro so koto jeans
onu wo yi
ablant we
nya jeans e easy way
ise we kwa jeans ni na ka je so ti wusu not ti wusu ablant
baito
Be Mike, me na di bronya sa no. Ba me dite o.
Yanko.
One ra dia o ye hu pan me twa de abre reverend.
Yanko. Reverend kai media tum.
I want to media tum. Now do see den. O den say. O tin ni o.
Che you shopping.
O kai ya. Mike so akwe o reverend pa.
No media tum.
Ho asafo.
Yes, you shopping. You shopping. And you also wo to ade ba ko. Say bia me to jeans and say me to easy way ba ko bi.
How do I know say na ugusu atotoko
ode
yanko
na yemfa latest mbra bebi jo nyame aduma
nyame aduda be
ko
ko shimi debi wo mama yema shimi ade o si wudam wanda da to tv so yanko
ye konkran nyame aduma Ghana bo match on Sunday na Ghana match no two matches are able ni Nigeria na able
oh sir
Black Maidens are qualified to the grand finale under 17 wafu zombie no Ghana wo final ya ne Nigeria na ebo and afrey chan team no so no ene Nigeria and so ebo the grand finale yes ni nyina and so Sunday ene nyam ya aduma eba so enom intenu local story kakra ya de banti Ghana team no yes am I ready am ebonro a ya she Cote d'Ivoire kanum a Cote d'Ivoire for yi entumi antinti ema no say ema football no Ghana ya de pa ya de
but also yes no na Kumasi for Kumasi guess omu ni bo
etima ne bo no
mema support
ni nyina in Nigeria
it is Sunday we there Sunday we
Ghana Nigeria ewo Accra Sports Stadium
and Ghana Nigeria bi mema
pram yes
pram
yes
what a game
you be kon na onim say enanyumre 7 pm live commentary beba House of Folk any Brekum Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 7 p.m. House of Folk any Brekum Chelsea. Omo ebo wia na on Saturday ewo Tuba AstroTurf no so also timani den any dreams any Asante Koroko and so ebetimi abo yes and also ebetimi abo and we Ghana Premier League and Sunday and so ya Sunday commentary about the free games
yes
ye kwa ye ho adwuma ewa Accra
and then kwa Accra no
ye ko ne yes and then you commentary
and nampo
chance commentary ho
nampa
Sunday's commentary ho
bright so
and ni na bibia de dem kama and so ho enom yento as eni enkomo ojo enei Kumasi Asante Koroko coach and din edi okuru yes ye catch us okuru anya adwuma okwakoye ama bibia atim akoye coach na kopiem e Togo yes coach na kopiem e Togo okwakobo adwuma enso e ho no no eye ensema free David okuru enso aso ye e banti free Asante Koroko no coach na kopiem e Togo okobo adwuma na bibia enso atumi akokama enso e ho no no e kakra e benano pay ye don some edi etu edwa ye wuram na fe ye di nkomo na bibia entumi enkwa odwane yen enso e Facebook oba Facebook a eye Ezra 94.1 official ma me fan to dwa say MTN FA Cup no run of 32 32 ababe todwa na FA Cup round 32 no say na city Northern City ene wa power ana ebo ne wa power ana ebo Karela United ene TF Exponential ebebo in Swatreman and Young Apostles and ebo Doma Unity and Techman Liberty Youth ebebo DBB United DBB United and Bekum Chelsea and a Free Park Academy and it can fight ebo accelerate and Asante Gorokonebo na accelerate for no onim say omo yenu omo boy omo division 2
yes
omo zone okay yes omo zone omo that first ewe zone na omoni game no there yebo draw afina league no na ya sha ewe division 2 yes ene omoni Asante Goroko ana ebo MTN FA Cup no Pechem United any nations eso no na ebetimi abo sanso ana Insuapon Fidelity any Mediama ebo Baseka Holy Stars any Bibiani Gold Stars Mysterious Abusuan Dwarfs any Secondary 11 Wise and Atram Divesa any Kotoku Shining Stars Accra Hatfield any Home Stars and after True Democracy any Dreams ebo Accra Lions any Nania and after Golden Cakes any Dambot we MTN FA Cup no and one sensem kakra nyamiya duma games are ever TV so over the weekend Ghana Premier League no Hatfield any Bekum Chelsea game no and 7 p.m. ever so live ewo Net2 TV Alpha TV and after Metro TV and original TV so no almost obeyi na bibia etumi akokama and after Dreams na Asante Goroko the same channel and ebetodwa saso na GFA app no so and after Ghana Football Association omubeyi no bia enso anya bi etumi ahwe Black Galaxies enso ene Nigeria game no nyame ya aduma ene press conference kese pa ebetumi atodwa press conference kese pa ebetumi atodwa ama bibia so no etumi akokama ene o nkran ebo 10 am ana mushia coach Didi Dramani onye coach no na onen samtrafo adin komo e wa Accra Sports Stadium na bibia so no etumi akokama
honom ene na asofo ku yebo e match no as ni bia bon pa ene Chelsea o ene ebo e tough match na coach wajobo pa one coach no onu say wajobo onu say local blaster
yes Samobodu
wajobo kasa party match we as ni bia bon pa na win match we
coach Samobodu
yes na port se bia to Messi this match ni kotokono yes bia to Messi it's na port na 7 and tiaya and come to ni mo da nto bia na ready no bia ntie Brighton wa Brighton no port jade ma flow
ojo ma mi wie e wo local Abdul Karim Zito coach at my Dreams one koroko game no coach Eddie Enkomo Nations mayenti ensima Dreams FC coach and the Abdul Karim Zito or the to the head of Asante koroko game nyame aduma china.
The players I was having at that time are not the same players I'm having today, so definitely these are younger players trying to come in. Some is the first time they are going to play. They've started playing for the Premier Division, so it won't be easy for us, but since we are playing home, we've set our target. Our target is to win.
Coach, when you look
target and if game no ebetimi arene way ayesoma Abdul Karim Zito ede atu edwa yenko amanone yenfa kakra bi enfamra ro games awudo etodwa enso ewa amanone yenfa wonsem no enfamra kopiem ewoyi efela ene Carabao Cup game bako a eba so na no hye ade se Tottenham Hotspur etifie share 4 ema Manchester United enso ekwohye miesa game no na emu odene Dominic Solanke obo first goal Edma Tottenham team no openya the day Adi Dijan Kolojewski enso ebogo bako Edma Tottenham and after Dominic Solanke enso ebogo bako Son Heung-min obo corner ema corner na ka obia na corner no Datnam Edma team the day Edi Tottenham for ese kamiesa na Manchester for omutiment bako kra United Joshua Sexy ebe take ani bako Amad Diallo ebe te bako ema game no mu ye den me patcho sa time no na akwakoye free two and sakra ana go ba ko beka ho ama bibie tuma ko kama edema Tottenham team no ansa na Johnny Evans enso bogo ba ko edema tuma ni den enso ede chese Manchester United dem Tottenham for na ra etuma winning game no a game of mistakes error mistakes nkwa Tottenham keeper ni den ede first error mistakes keeper ni ye no na anohye okopiem Manchester error keeper ni den ede Bayern de enso no on that post no more on some mistakes out to and a saki panotimi ya game ni bana wie no na say United bobo kono omo afrim omo etimi qualify and so etimi anko mani ba no a reporter epa ma me fan tuka say kopiem ewo EFL ya ram ewo the semi final na semi final anu etotwa no ye benya tuma de day e de Tottenham Hotspur omo any Liverpool and so ebetima po na bibia etimi akokama and so wonom Sansana Kopima, Arsenal Bobo Kono, Amos qualify, any Newcastle, and so a bit my ball, no be beat Mako come and take for anymore. Say a bit me and Liverpool, Arsenal final, first leg now, say in the city, and a first leg, ebe toja, ama bibi Arsenal, etimi akoye, and a 6 January, and a first leg now, ebe timi toja, 6 7th, echo, yabo first leg now, my main for toja, second leg, a 3rd February, and so echo 3rd 4th and what any bet me and so about second leg now na bibia and so let me akwa kama no report bi abene ye don seminar e 222 go pema na say ene kan ba cup no ye nya team sa o makopiem e wo di semi final me don seminar e 2twa ye nkwanim na frey ye ni di enkomo still live on Ezra FM 94.1 Ezra FM 94.1 Ezra television and Poster Kogru, why a manager at my Tottenham team no and Rice and Trevor and then Nikodin come after the game. And I'm see coach Enra, what shall come here, sir, to one more. Am I United form? I'm a take canina. Am I game no emuya day? A kakitobi and Kasamo Yaba. And I say, over her game Libya. When you and Jana, or so be her game Libya Enra, and Nijan Kwa because gamer. Goes Makuma 7 and other game no and ya de ketwa was a pra Tottenham Hotspur team no and uti debia and kodan ketenketia omuko school and they see a kind and the Tottenham team no otimi friend kodani bi no ba be see a kind akwani see a kind amozo wonya call teacher ni afre and Poster Kogru say ade na ma kra ni ma school akra okọ school ene watch na obobo Edma Tottenham no se uja koda no na nkra ni best school na bibia etimi ko comment was ni place no bebre na high school for etomu ko school oba be si akan Edma Tottenham team na one more na church for na friend no say send a case to school man kra ni some school me so ade na de oye nya dia eno so betima boa eno small penny no so de penano pay ye de won seminar etutwa official Italian Cup quarter final yebenya Milan team no omuri Roma enebo Lazio and Inter Milan Juventus and Cagliari and afi Bologna and so ni Atalanta nyame ya aduma February and games winner and ebetotwa na bibia so no etumi akwa kama no reporter ba Enzo Maresca why manager and the Manchester team no osi Christopher Nkunku akwanom or striker what I say or say when name is a striker what I say na the best position pa and continue pono number 10 na or church passes no and ya the number 9 and ya dia Christopher Nkunku no or GDA say on say striker and I smart coach they did Enzo Maresca and so ediba no ni Madueke or penny player and the Manchester team no and the Kobusa say opanyi in a title race ekoso money Liverpool team no aka just 2 points na league now match Liverpool for and was a day any title race onima the crowd a title race etia educate no na ohun at the crowd and also a title race and no a small penina they didn't know ni Madueke and so they banana pay you don't want seminar at the etutwa where Manchester United near me pacho tenye mo manager they did Ruben Amorim manager na din come was so catch obia say tomani dey at Manchester ra and the man koye nemom United for priority the me pacho no the Premier League now and the United a priority etu United ya mo priority the league now etuma anje Carabao Cup mo fantumachi was onim timer United ebetimi agye the Premier League na mom omo priority ene the Premier League no eno ayesma Ruben Amorim ono aye manager odi etudwa Dr. Marcus Rashford ene Manchester Bogema onko Bobby against Timani Day at Man City opanyi enyakonya ankosi akai mamemfa tudwa se enra enso ewo Carabao Cup eno so nua yetima fana katim no yebusa Ruben Amorim se opanyire se sei enyema ekoswa Marcus Rashford o mani mbogem ni bina ede na woka ana osi nyame ya aduma ene training ebekoso eti Marcus Rashford ebe training na ne modern boss ani a yebogema obetuma bobi obenya selection na bibiotuma kokama no ayesmo panya ne de ede Ruben Amorim enso ede bene yede won semina ede etutwa mami ngram awo Jamaica ga so ye Jamaica ga osi Lisandro Martinez akwawe se wohwe na uye defender wobeka se bia kwa no ebetuma bosa back free no onim se plus miesa no awachiro no omo no obetuma bosa position no na mum akwai odini kojira wa otimi bosa back free no enu aya deba kwa ha twen enu aya sma openya ne dini Jamaica enso de penano pay yede won semina tudwa Jamaica number 2 wase kama obi antase he sa plan na day edi Marcus Rashford no onim akwa no onim so onim bobo sada osi onim bobo biabo hwe na Manchester na yeka no Ronaldo abesi akan e Manchester team nim when Rooney abesi akan e Manchester we player et say Marcus Rashford no aba be kana bonten and I Manchester team no with the transfer request ebetum ni ajaje a osi central from puno ana de bia ya so akwa no so ni eboni den Marcus Rashford osini kwase ko bia akwa betrase a yebo akwa ni den we player ben enei ase odi Manchester some babon tresa eno ayensuma ne Jamaica edi penano pay ya de won smede tutwa ose onye Messi onye Ronaldo o chase wo onye Rooney mo eti kwanu tum enye report bene ya de won smede tutwa excuses Tara Marcus Ara okopiem Manchester omo supporters ni bia omo de banner ekopiem stadium and omo di way enso eko support panyina just any day enso de Marcus Rashford me dey won sama udwo ed emal ewo dwumadie na so onim se Troy Deeney enso di nkomo wase wo ka kire bia se Anthony Bobo na wotwo na ho game na tankeke Manchester player na day ed Anthony no wase wasam brutal ebe Manchester for mompam ni free team na kwa nko enu ayesma Troy Deeney ed tutwa wase frustrating se ye bo game obos Anthony ese Jesse na akoya jebo ojibo ase wo twen nye Jeffrey nesam wase sanyema ekoso ewo team no nyaade a ebetuma boa se wo ye obi penalty TV ho na wo Antonia frustrating eno ayesma Troy Deeney edi penano pay ye de won semina edi tutwa Alexander Usyk mami fan tutwa se omo bout no eno baso one Tyson Fury na sa bout baso no onu se Usyk ene Tyson Fury omo koye face off masa face off no enro ka de enkatokwa esiye abufu by Tyson Fury bufui na obona adwen enso edima Alexander Usyk na nyasem ketokwa ntene nations memwe sa face off no enro omo koshia best 10 minutes eni nkofo we die omo ha adwen team about no me pacho best 10 minutes we he ne okwanim obi he ne yonkwanim kakra ewo ana Tyson Fury koko paye na odi unu atam se wo ye hwan o tiasema bu brutal nyame ya duma sa about eba Saturday no mebo nya dadia entenra na se entokwa no ahon pupe kakra eno so penano pay ye den won sma dema ewo dwumade na so ye nto asim din komo Pau Kubasi onu oye player edimatima ne den edi Barcelona waso waka chwo bia se Barca for omoshe against Atletico Madrid omoshe Atletico Madrid league no ombeda first kopim January wase Barca for ne pese omoye leaders ewo January say yendru January no netman day edi Barca still na leaders enso ewo league nem eno report ba ye den won somebody tudwa Ghana manager ne di edi Otoado onim say okopie mo ewo Spain abonten so Ali du Seidu Epra ene okwali du Seidu wo ene no ekodi nkomo enye ono nko a Fatawu Shaiku enso ene Jordan Ayu okomo ho ewo England enso ewo Leicester Timnium ene kakra ebene yede won semina edi 220 nation baboaye na pictures na bias enti no Ali du Seidu ene coach no wie na fe ene okopiemu ewo Jordan enso ene Fatawu Shaiku ama bibia enso etima ko kama no kakra eba Maro Icardi Maro Icardi wane Wanda Nara yetunefo a se opanyi jai Wanda Nara ikura wanyini chen ona ono na twempra ne adade a onim sento kwasi omontem awawe no se de egua na egu mama mfa ntodwa se ene Maro Icardi ene asem no wo court na omo court no what evidence aba evidence odi ba no wo se ababa wani den edi Wanda Nara se o twifa chire papa yesi wo wiem na ewiem a owiem no onim se wo wiem a eni Keita Bade akowiem Keita Bade osina kadema silver sport no yesi o ma wiem a etene onu akokota o de akoto koto se Wanda Nara ewiem nko a ofa chire eni reporter bede ye de won sima de todwa ye fa aboafo won sam kakra enfamra
yes Dr. Amuzu
the Penny's daughter Dr. Amuzu
the Penny's daughter
baby Joe
yes boss
Dr. Amuzu Bojuma Dr. Bojuma
yes
na Dr. Ede Amuzu garlic bitters na
garlic no
eye adwuma
yes
bema eso nya bi nom na bebi atumi koye oye adwuma no abrɛ se no abrɛ obu ono wose ni jonku ni chepe na chibramo me pacho de aye Dr. Amuzu on ne betuma boaw Amuzu garlic na unya bia e betuma boaw e stroke and hawa e Amuzu garlic bitter stroke na hawa Amuzu garlic bitter ana fe e mamoja e dia fusane e woni padwanum ojo so na wo kema Amuzu garlic bitter eno na betuma boaw e stroke na yawa Amuzu garlic bitters ojo numbers ni 0247 776 743 0247 776 Dr. Amuzu
the Penny's daughter
Tafo Moro Market I wanna be who Dr. Amuzu Tafo Oko Moro Market no I wanna be who Dr. Amuzu the offers one na also where Dr. Amuzu baby Joe me kwa senua Dr. na onua ehama ewo bucket plastic
plastic one me ubida
onye crofasa ni
dabi
onye magician
dabi
we doctor hama onua
yes
robe mu a enanenti
yes
obi a ekɔ ne ho ojo owaduro ana onduro tie eba ne se all se duro a
yes
doctor na de ma tatahwepa diabetes otu ase diabetes
let's also Christmas Christmas bro
ojo
Christmas bro Christmas
ojo kan ye
obi abetena fie
kan ye
enti fa no ma de si ya ro do mu fleru
enti Christmas
yes
enye Christmas
na de
Christmas
yenko
enti diabetes ulcer hepatohernia infections any typhoid yade bi ha bia hepatitis B obetu ase diamao owo asenua asenua kumasa asenua fadman ponta asenua udu asenua school park no si honma na fe doctor saso na drobo doma brekum ana femem e wonya ho numbers ni 0245 27 62 0245 27 62 on doctor ni komo na bibia entimi ko kama ojo ye konemom feyase gala no yes nyame aduma Sunday
what you kan
na shase bibia de
what you kan pa
nyame aduma bibia beba so kama bibia beba so kama feyase gala yes agree any organizer na yencha na na feyase hene
because agree what gidi di baba
go ade jamana na piao
o therefore na show
ye konkrane ba
o therefore
ye ba betachire
o therefore my quarter plot check quarter plot na show
na bibia ye come anti yes bibia be cause nto bia anko na ye ko bogala 22nd
ya body
feyase park
yes my child nations and we bodjuma na
nations aye adwuma
yes any champion
yes o ma bodjuma on George
yes
nations and George
nations on one produce bibia nations say and I get my on me fit dey Ruby
okay nations
and we bodjuma
George and Ruby
ba kunu dem me pen bi
onye into sports
yes
ba can play another to so
papa okay no aye
onu emfetima wo e basa
nation says the mean no
what's the best players in there
yes
okay onimu bia
okay
nation wa adwuma
na michelle nation
ko so adwuma
yes
ye jam adama Sir Mike Ezra the chair
but
na fi ato aso
also the video football best
no so last Friday of the year adwuma
sir
last Friday of the year
it's a year na enye hwe
Friday biemu ma 2024 e better
okay
that's Friday chatwa year adwuma
guys say mo say na
2024 there be o dey
born day pay them no
o say
yanko
ojo ti Christmas there
yes
so one me di no
I say me judi
e dey there ye di
ye di Christmas blow na Christmas
it is a Mike beto aso yakro
community to community and to say yeah se me fan say me Asante Achim say ya it's say me call capital Asante Achim no na makofa ni pa free aba me say me call community ti be call bompata na makodwa so na ko obogu na ko mo so so enti chese utumu say me ko nipa na so na eno so me tasi hwe no na mo say nyame onya na ade kwa wa hihye bibia eti mi wie caravan tours no ana me say ani ye be village encounter just so hwe de make nyina say form adwuma nko
strategic approach strategic get in touch with the people directly
for back so can strategic and tactical
tactical approach.
Yeah, strategic and tactical. It's a strategy that drives the tactics.
Yeah.
So on the nature. Yeah. And when village encounter no, and no house to house. And that what she said the no money in our call. Now I feel me can say okay, I feel so. Say what's it dumb pana? Yeah, can want some there. There's a dom na menu na me say me person ko grass. Na say dom want some near career. Masa, anye yantimbu street in here. And then no be a big mega event, you know.
Yeah.
Once a year walk.
The first one Kumase. It was massive.
Who they see?
But not for the first one was so massive than the second one.
Me see who they see.
It was great.
Who they see? Na no kra no pono. Me say, wo man wo ina Ashanti no. Penembra because me say e kwa kase wo ko hanipa every greater Ashanti no. What would they see?
Sure.
Ezra, 94.1.
The same thing. And she, a former from a shrub. But what would they make her? And she, a kuyipa.
Let me emphasize this. Well, first walk I had Kumasi.
Yes.
It shocked everybody.
Yes.
And no crowd me who say, one said down, Craig Yamre. And we were there. I mean, we followed up. You used less than 1 week or two.
Yes, the same thing. 1 week.
But the last one, yeah, free her cool.
Yes.
I said, I don't know. He said, yeah. Massive to said the not first one.
Oh, Debbie. And if you one study at the
okay.
One study at the
okay.
Oh, say a routine in the beer.
Okay.
We cry fish we cry no and never could be
but at the point in time yet say you had individual Amoako said na nkofu bi sabotage mo here can because walk na maso
I you know
me ade
and ukre and me see the day before.
Yeah.
Now, the who say, then a nipano, I say, my friend say, contact.
Okay.
Of literally saying a Ghana for you.
Sure.
Now, what you have no being ya for, hey, what can maso? Now, just say, what can your database be?
Wow.
Say, baby, a few, baby,
Ezra, 94.1.
But Nippon, and I say, a Salandi president. And he would the other can almost find Yajuma. And he say, a Koyepa. Hey,
Party be our strongholds. Out of the 16 regions, it is all your calculation. By this time, you name the regions are a year old. They are at least while you can pay you cry, you can have a control.
Yeah.
Out of the 16 regions,
you cry 11 11 strong.
16 regions.
They say we cry 11. Well, which match? Ashanti say yes. I quite say me one people MPP Kwambomu. No, Miss Ashanti
evidently
they have never disputed that.
Yeah, of course.
MPP Omun say ala. Ashanti.
Yeah.
Ahafo. Bono.
Okay.
Bono East.
Okay.
Greater Accra there. Those are possible. Central. Western, Central Western, and Northern, Western, Northern region, yes, Northern region.
I see.
Yes,
these regions now will be greater number, and I say you win there.
Say presidential American,
presidential Samsung,
yes, presidential American,
yes.
My win in all those. America say, they can yes me view.
Okay,
they can one touch. So we need hold over all these regions.
Of course.
And
it is true.
Say no MPP ni NDC nipa dodo na ewo MPP ni NDC o ma dwene say eba parliamentary there party asem Alan they say nkaboma ban no deba government of national unity enye parliament asem no parliament there say we MPP ni na na obetima adwuma na obefa we NDC una obetima ya obefa we CPP obefa we independent obefa eti parliamentary ni de eye NDC ni MPP grassroots for no na make on omo na doso dodo na ya omadwene say ombeto skirt and blouse.
Okay.
Eba parliamentary na
omo parliamentary candidate no ma to me one no amala ko do kire matin
if so omo tie message na Alan and be president obetimi abo omo ti dodo na that's what is going to happen ti make say one touch na there's ultimate dodo na your omadwene say ye beto skirt and blouse na just say on the eba parliamentary or to in the party eba presidential no ato Alan.
I see.
If I say Alan no cano e to obi aso o de nkabuma ba na eba we NDC na betima ya ye be ma NPP betima ya de ma because Reverend say problem ni say Ghana emu achemienu NDC ni MPP BPN ni say dey politics and dey politics.
Ezra,
a divided nation cannot stand. And only problem no say MPP ni NDC e koso say ye koto ama ba ko a problem beba otuma NDC a problem beba otuma MPP a problem beba enti the only person say obey president and here to abama na obetuma ka Ghana bom ne Germany e bi so omumie no de baby e be ko bia I don't want to sound like a prophet of doom.
Ezra,
94.1.
How would you have dealt with Parliament there?
Oh, say Parliament there a very simple medical act and wasem. Now Supreme Court asem no say and na obi someone say Supreme Court first decision omo emeke say omo reverse the decision of Bagman because say na wrong.
Okay,
so what I say
sure
na wrong say na wrong in terms of the fact say official provisions of the constitution umugina so a ka say want me and declare significant clear in your interpretation there.
I see.
It doesn't need any
the literal we are lawyer. So the literal understanding of the constitution is straightforward.
Straightforward.
I see.
say no mom your constitution the mistake oh na you know rule of law there what is written is written the grapher
yeah
enti omo ni tumi bia say omo betimi aka say constitution no provision on be interpret there was no basis however no the idea parliament here mistake they say say woman anya ama injunction there and nanka esenka odisu the first time nemom or appeal or come back to you say or contest the decision of the because emra or my mistake but I say oh yeah now in fact a chair no back be no who say say oh yes or the application we follow ya or the application call so I say for a review of the decision on the injunction by mistake or lawyer who case you will be a friend I say statement of claim just say there na we say court no be amount and no mo be gina so o mo be determine whether say yam or na yam na claim mo de call no one mistake by him because first na I say o me yam fanya hwe afi no mo hu say there be say where omo echo no the application for review now statement of claim no omo could be omo can say the enti omo pay review no say omo parliament nye omo friend enye judicial body and unti Supreme Court need to me say
omo need the local standard
omo can say all the order back to enye judicial body now mistake omo here and say won't make us say onye judicial body because you are a creation of the constitution and parliament is a creation of the constitution now if you are a creation of the constitution now can say onye judicial body because you derive your power and authority from a legal which is from the constitution and I say san what kind of there and I say ye nyina no ye legal bodies and amebwa and so we bibi na offended the constitution now the Supreme Court into me and can want them wrong do call entina Supreme Court to say
echo the Dr. Baumia aso ye de ko di nkomo ibenya mre na no pay issues are obo so ehun ko ibenya mre atumi adi na there is one thing say ya ma ho mpaye na ya nhwe ya be ha o man kakra and when you can say be on the issue of one why ban adwuma those who are being paid by the government every month na Monday and my soldier for a charge kwa setena the expectation was that the finance minister was about my sebedwemu na or the mini budgeter yerebe adwuma boso miensa ansa na the president elect at the main budget in 2025 aba as we speak for the past 5 days and now they say the finance minister waba parliament when the speaker so obusa the majority say omo even hear about enti say ate ha ye kasa no pay sana no pay and the Ghana finance minister Ura Amin Adam right ebeko parliament na order the mini budget mbeko ade a yenim now the actor forcing being the minority leader can say Ghana man the said so the oye so wanya when they take over he will go to prison, he will go to jail, he will be jailed because they are all no or percent or bo mine no in fact there will be a to nchen and pay there will be a to nchen on adie bia maso for a year a yes a bia omo ye politics I do believe say the minister must come out. He said say yes can find to my forecast because you are budget there. I think say a hard dream ama so now Ghana's finance minister you know
nano ye idi obayi
ai you know na ye hwe so na be budget ba you know enti now no nkomo wo mpa say wanye wo ya wa ma ana se ye nyano a ama na ama asefoforo ebesi bi se adwumafo Ghana nyina no akatua bekam mu nyina akatua ebekam
bronya de nyina bekam
oh yes no bronya de nka ho
the free sabre ko ye
bronya de nka ho but after bronya no January February March
ana watu no ho ade so
onto no ade so
na wo wai
that is the issue. That is the issue. In fact, I had a hard but next sir, Dr. Baumia, a video no I ready. Or the NTA the okay, we are and pay that issue and I feel so na video
we are going to answer now. Thankfully, it's not guesswork. We know all the individuals who did not vote in every polling station. So it's not guesswork. So the research is going to speak to them, individual by individual, polling station by polling, to get a sense of why they did not vote. That can only be the basis on which we can go forward. Otherwise, it will be guesswork. It will be guesswork. I must say, like I said, we worked very hard in the campaign. I must tell you that I'm very proud of the communication team. Very, 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 very proud. You know, we did very well. You did an excellent job. I must congratulate you. We dominated the NDC in social media. I mean, by far, very, very clearly. And we were working against their ownership of or support from key media houses, isn't it? Yeah. You know, so it put that at a disadvantage in many ways in terms of the communication field, because we had a lot of these key media houses who were not on our side, and so we had to. But you fought very hard every time you had the opportunity. I've been following the communications very closely over the campaign because I wanted to know how things were going across the space. So now we the flag bearer for the NPP and the vice president, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Ama ena wakasa nti afi ni maji wedi said yoka no na no cre say doctor say e media no
centro ni nti mitumra wo se meti tracy eti so what ye did
yes media na mwa kura NDC for take over NDC media house na doso
nti ni next time munya chance bi mo biebi na mo so de ni nya adwuma
won ukwa valojura enzima radio katafikudia Katin Lusu Wanzima. I don't quite on the radio station currently.
Na me say in as much as me ye won masses na mutie ye no. Nya na go ukwa convince obi say o man ni mo e bra na e mo.
No opiano kota de na oton ne
pa. Da bia ya to fu am ya to kasika me wonte. Da bia ya to ne ma mu nti wonte. Nso to na so wonte a ade e chance wo hunu fom.
Doctor. Okay.
Doctor Asemidi.
My yankwa man so na me His Excellency Akwasi Adey Odike eni nkomo anopai your excellency emo acha anopai boko de
Shamak mejo so jamia da Roma me ho ye pa
very well yan shase in free the Electoral Commission of Ghana is say some 3 constituencies be oha they wish to do what we term Re-Collation because nya all the police stations and wabana nyansa we no free wa in the Obuasi East their EC was under duress to declare the election results enti also yajutumu a enye we are manoni you been following days to be campaigning for Lanchemantin over demands and kwea but the happenings in the Electoral Commission and the EC complain about failure say the IGP say ontimi more protection to do this Re-Collation. Ususu say I find your dream how man you say mu.
You say my come da so. Na answer me you are no. I mean check your phone down. Na me fa me enwura enkomo ana mu kakra.
You about me, I say, media no has been captured, and I say, entity for hijack the media space, and I just can't know.
Aye.
Samai, me book na me toy no. When some mistake the media capture by the political the Samai, me ba told me.
Me tell pa.
As a would you come on, many abri.
Kafra.
Me say, me book na matron. Partisan capture of the media. Me caption wo me book no extra kwaya be paso a saa de ni na be fi o ene ye wura ba wo mia oba be hu se wuntumi radio be won twa asem kon no ene MPP fo ma bie bebrebe Asante region radio no do na wo kan MPP asem a na ne kana that's one no akwa aba be complain ade a no mo fi say o mo de bebo o party ama ya ne smaller parties na obi antimi mi radio station yenya license ni bi mfami no se na akwa aba bebo o no ade a ye wura ba omia 70 people do over million times ye be campaign am lose 2 million times on kasa ye bia kire say wonya ready to open power
odikare
what's akonya to mfie nwotwe one who be there and partisan capture of the media. Affair akwa no. Affair na ba be say media no ownership of the media no a partisan. You about me the capture on net say Ghana konya ye mu bi die ye be ye bia o metra no o metra so di Ghana bro pa papa now
Orike Baumia is a vice president or the president. And the decision you want to take and that no me musa ma babon me many a kunyaneda but my babon tene betre sadio we dia eji o maninya atron book a ma steki ni na wo mo fa se me book le bi da wani mu a biem wo so now will be our advice. What people blind eye? Wouldn't say about Tuaba, wouldn't to me straight your home. We were home. I didn't know was center only on the NPP stations because when we said the NDC so no there were a lot of radio stations across the country, even though may know me a different view about this media houses are owned by politicians, as you also have that view, but Obeka ba umia de o kanon so no sana ya nokre. Hello. I think say if lost His Excellency Akwasi Adeudi kebesa de naba na ya beto ankomo no so aha Ezra 94.1 FM and of course Ezra TV. And okay, would you or do you believe say media houses are Ghana higher Juma editor NPP abayana. Dear Dr. Baumia Ekanono. So a lot of the media houses in the country Juma editor NPP abayin. Also sa ena uhuno ana na yene ura kwasi ade odike ena egusu a edin komo ena ahomano adrebesan edenaba na yabeto ankomo no eso. Wo was agide ni bi. Say media houses in Ghana amwa the government of the day enti ena ema de ehuru na yensa eka odike bi wa edeba na afia no so etumi ato ankomo no so eso saying ena also usi ehuno efa media houses no did they work against the government odika say ba homa no so your excellency amane drop here na be busa say won't you also agree with Baumia say there are a lot of media houses are Jumatia Aben and
I make us the media landscape has been polarized. The much between NPP and NDC. It is Omuweji media ownership war. And NDC are winning. And star media ownership of parties and yet good for democracy. It's about me and Dina Kunyasono. Anko Yaman, you know. A friend who said, Card you do a war, do a mania. But some no day propaganda man, and they were it's the American say, Ampa, Stadium and Crack, do a mania. But while young won't say, Copin Brow, it's 7 previous. Yes, so before when you saw very good here and coffee. It's about me. Ubi be now you're ready to become the leader of this country. Policies, digital. Now, women are not geography. How do you explain digital? Digital into one problem. Women are now digital with my problem. Yes, we are economic escape. Oba so economy atia pansam. What me and say no ho atem. Ukrom. Uso meto aba ma na. O kwa ko fa northern vote. Abeka Ashanti de ho. Anye ye. O ko fa nkamu po de aba. Anye ye. Ebi wonu anyi ntum se. Enye ma akuti ano no. Nye enye media na nko a. Ba omi akwa ne num Nenuma, send this boy, sapr, and crack this abino. Yanti Baumian Bia, S2B. Edi, in all, Ghana form Tabaumia, over million times.
But now the substantive matter, a media landscaper, okay, as the political parties no, are taking over. We've lived in this country. We have been in this system for quite a number of years now. We will say station no crown and your politician there. Now there will be a station no, will belong to a politician be. But the at the end I was say yeah. And even if say a politician has the right to do business crown one, saying I was say so and for no, I was say yeah nema to ensure say you bring that the fair balanced reportage and delivery of news items to all political figures.
Yeah, me will say Ghana be a party now. If you be a bit party from partisanship. So, DJ, Umatman now be partisanship. If you be a one cop, be now you know what the partisan and echo. It is extremely difficult unless your constitutional near amendment on so many areas. They say, I just to say, a dear now, you didn't know for better. You said, media house, over to political line. You set parameters. Mobile work within those parameters. It was over partisan. Evidence, and it is the other, you know. Here we will cool answer. Not far, the friend said, media person and not the host now. Also, no, she abandoned. You abandoned her. Yaman crime and in the media, man. Copin Brebia, Obesta Canadian and after whatever. On your be. A Kobata, Abema. Media owners, no, and to partisan. A Kobasa, the young Rafo punitive method. I have very deterrent. A mass agent, and that's Sergeant.
I see. Now to the Electoral Commission. The happenings.
Oh, that's it. I'm with you. I'm saying, also packing in Amoako because Yama be Blawa yesterday. Go a partisan and a buabon. If you want to carry your way in Milano, Miller, me want to say, a woman should stay on Akumo, a manipulative system, no, about one political party, and I quite can't wash it. It will be to say, you nullify all those areas. Now, you conduct press relations.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
How? Because if you must say, well, in the area of Ablekuma North, Ablekuma North, or say, more all the polling stations. Declare the results no based on all the police stations. She's complaining of 2 police stations in Fankahu. Do we need to get all police stations before an officer or return officer can declare a result?
No, sir. The system all the agents will be able to be just tabulating of the pin sheet. It is an agent A, Nami Jahoma, Party B, that I mean, pulling the pin sheet. I record the Yahweh. That's a we used to. We can declare. You are not just that. And you're authentic. And you know, your electoral system, no, the way you work with political parties, our process, you know, will be able to make that together. You're authentic. But you see, the man of check on for the van of ready and the sugar. You don't just say, what is authentic? What do you mean, tendering evidence? Carry on.
Now, you are calling for, say, you nullify all these areas. Maintain one say about on what happened to Omwa? The office that declare Omo say Omo your winners no. What happened to that? Can they take legal action against the EC?
Officer, EC officers declare Omo.
Yes.
I know you the
James will be yes, sir, no. And a man declare, enti Sankro for the Sabe him.
I am so many arguing. Now, saying cheaper refugee or Jigoma, Robia no more intimidating. But now, for fear of his life, and a man take his decision. Of course, if I order report square and I'll say, now for phone it, you know, take his decision. It will move revoke that decision. And they revoke it. It is unfair to trust them, not a officer and the duress. I'm going to declare in your favor for the fear of his life. Not the report court say. Said the net here. Now the situation and I'm going to until I'm here. I heard them need the argument.
But what will happen? Sir, the next time, the constituencies, not quite national, presidential, now after declaration of results, you hear the electoral commissioner coming out to say, sir, yes, sir, let me declare results in my party A, and now this presidential candidate. Yes, I'm quite offer. What will happen in this country?
Oh, I got a presidential, you teach a returning officer. If I would be a Jimmy, everyone. If the presidential there, always, you're not saying because he's the man or two on the returning officer. If the other could be out, and down one and if the audience you could do something.
Now, the NDC are also saying, sir, they also feel, sir, my men also under duress. There is a group of people also putting pressure on her. Say, on her, my MPP for Enya, at least an appreciable number of parliamentarians ain't no yes at the oil because among team free the EC official and return officer or a place like Obuasi East, any other areas no, and say they declare the results and the rest. And also,
I just say no, my men are area no. I don't have to say, cut attention on okay to be provided security. One rather I consume him and the East in train. And you need the any decision be obey my take piano. Oh yeah, the security operatives and some with me island man. It is a security for the sake. On trial. My main thing. Now at the appropriate time. And don't forget that when you're presidential, parliamentary, if you apply a constitutional court for so many years, and Sana, you're not ready. It is a 12 point. Sir, he's never once a security for I can't say no my men should wait until time attention a back of
right your son is an pay yanasi all right His Excellency Akwasi Ade Odike, leader and founder at the Union Government, and once upon a time, na Odike a supporter Alan Kwadwo Chairmantin and na Mate Nenka Edanope. Well, because sweating come on this issue, especially on the media takeover by political parties, political heads, political figures. In fact, a lot of people, I can say, if you work in a political station, at times they are very difficult. But you see, the media not there, and in a fair manner, you must have that freedom to express your views, be fair to each side. In the tier, you assemble now, can one way, Obakobi so NDC ni, NPP ni, because there was a canon. That is how you have to say it. But in the situation of my NDC stations, NDP stations. Now, a key political head, in fact, the government in power, one can send a flag bearer, complaining about this, no, tells you where we are heading towards, no, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And this thing, we know, one can want some more, Baumia is aware of this. One can want some more. Now, GCR, the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, I make a GBC, right? GBC Krana, the entire state no Krano, we know. You must say, when was the last time I'm paying? Nana work for a bit dear Konye, or call GBC Kokasai. The state-owned media, house, no, get the Ghana Katia, or man no sick at the Tria at my phone cano. When was the last time, the first time one, a minister of state? I got now GBC. I'm on go. I'm penny or buy 101 crown. Quite be order. But say political party and as a man you need be politician be a radio station now. You see one penny quickly knock on our casa. So in few watch you to me and put things in order. I think Dr. Baumia complaints have come at the wrong time. At the wrong time. Some of us are much concerned about that. Because as a journalist, you think you can work perfectly in all media houses. But because of that affiliation, becomes so difficult. For that to be done, because Okohono, Yabaka so NDC ni, NPP ni. This issue must be addressed and be addressed well. My uncle Manasona Mene, the Ashanti Regional Director of Communication for the NPP, Paul Kwabrayando, Enkodi and Semi Enkomo. Paul, what do you mean? Samai can be our code. And Yama Yakonso, Yama Kafra, Yama Shedding. Is it dear? We are so say, what is a prenoir? Utimi Eda.
But over anything. Also, as we know, Ibiana me, me shim, and a material so many that saw any away shimwa me winning and said, a NPP Kwan a bit in Abua Ghana. The Ghana pa, the dear Omaya could grow ya. The NPP, as you say, pa, and then near my pa will bet me, Edia Magana Qua. The main party media NDC, or no bet me, I had the you know, a coban is a Ghana for Eto Omaba, Emma, Dr. Penitent, Yura, Don Damani Mahama, NDC. Na akoma disappointment here aba also ni nyina mu ya party ya hu so say tabi ma menka bi amamuo ne befa e wo Ghana ha na bibia so baba bia na wasi agitumu so entino ye nyina ne agya tumu pepe
But who the other day is serious so. In fact, what trend there for the past 1 week there. Poyanda trend pa sapr meti ana minsumu mintimina. Because you're a politician going to elections. At least there are two major thoughts I was about what you say. Either you win or you lose. The other everyone will be the same people lose here. One prepare for that now.
Na Mike. One kata samu ya wa ukai. Sepri ya one kata wa ukai. Ethiopia ma we ni pa nyum we na wasa modisa. What you say? Enyum we pa enyuma wasa odidi wani a. Uti babia kr. Ekede. Party bi no mo bi bia anya papa. What you say? Mo bi bia anya papa mo be ni papa nyanyira shano. What you say? Bronya what you nyadi o mo be dia sano. Ana pre. O mo munju o mani. Yeah, baby, and this is what my best baby dear. Bronya naimwa. My baba dear more kind of no they say here we are centrally. This is crop. I have for Naju of money or Ghana. I have for Naju of money or Kumas. Oh, my, and no way I knew where did you. What does it? Where I knew where did you any? That's it. Yeah, and Yamenwana, or Cropra, say, because I had the Yamusha, and I need them say Ghana for so 1 by 2 abandon. I'm a MPP for my MPP for so being kunim. And what's in a Akobanita? And a Gimabia say, yeah, you say, I didn't kunim dear baby. Yes, sir, Abia, young family say about when you are not able to, and I got any dear, but not did you know was true 94.1 in kunim dear by MPP.
Minim sir. We are part of the team and Moko dot about me one of the Andra. Okay. The entire communication directorate of the MPP, Ekoshia, His Excellency the Vice President and the flag bearer of our party, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia, and Nikodinko. As a regional director of communications for the NPP in Asante region. Say in terms of communication, no, a fine partner a challenge at the Mamma, Ama Abia, Montevideo Kunim, a play a role in your defeat.
Oh, I guess if you are the back already, so now, the push here, no, then you know, I drink crop. Say, I was here in Anushia. Na bibia no ekọ so bia no ye de to krata so etuwa asante mantem ha the chairman Bernard Ntugbo Siako achia PC nyina ene o madi nkomo so obia no de ekọ so bia no fa to krata so na ofamra yura o se pe mensa bonsu na afeti so wata regional councilor all the constituency executive and the regional executive and the council of elders ni patrons nyina the course will be our region anymore see say eno na ama nkuguo no aba no nyina no yenhwe na yentu ho anamo na in general no se wo hwe me de meka say NDC for and the quarter abama NDC what you say because I heard 2020 results now Mahama enya 6 million. Ena na do danko akufo adususu enya 6 million. Na se wo hye 2024 year. Mahama enya ni 6 million no. Which means the NDC for ne de wo mu nyina akoto waba. Ena MPP for no ni enya 4 million. With a short of 2 million. It's the MPP for 2 million ankoto waba. Eti niema amanfo gina so a ama omankwoto aba no na wose menu mienu nyina ya hwehwe na ya ka ho asem asem ni bi wo ho a obi ni se wo bi sami enya bibia na ya ka wo radio so so na amanfo de nsem no gina radio so na ya ka o ka no party ni a onte ya kra no afa na wate a ono so enya se na e ko dia enya se na beti what you say eti ewasi ehu ekwan a yebefa so a yebeka ya asem ewo fie yewo a system ene yewo asem a ewo se kwa abonten o ti ase aha se wo hwe sini chafo okra no a omo se yewo behind the scenes ewo ho o ti ase ansana yewo se kwa abonten a yewe se obi abehu no atimi aba etimi nia I will not be in the best position as the director of communication for the party to say everything on the air, in the air. Say Obiano, NTS, when na ama your party ebi. But
do you believe, sir, as a regional director of communications?
Any what party? You were abide any what party? Party for and yama ebia be complaining to abino. That's a abino and yeah. It can lead to say Amoako to about my party now. Omubem is through it to Abano Etia Abai.
Paul, would you admit, sir, radio stations and I say the media houses in Ghana, especially in Asante region, Amwa Dr. Bawumiani NPP in terms of message and Omoya NDC build more HMPP?
Oh, media main comes that I wouldn't say, sir. Media houses in Ghana, BB, ATR, MPP, and now Dr. Bawumia in person. Area Simona, ye won in no. There will be a radio station, so a journalist, so a day. And Yama air concern, send a Nikia, or who be, and Wakabi. They say, Nipa Uncle to a bow. What I say, Abano no man quarto. And no just Omon per MPP. Abano no man quarto.
So it means
because
Dr. Bawumia had it wrong.
They always go and vote because almost left here 8 years.
Okay.
But the
okay.
But the same journalists I know more there were things that they were complaining. Say I want you to COVID levy tax, any betting tax, any a friend is saying Ilevia, Osani Sika, near to near the Divina, near Ma, and Manipaho and Tono. I was here a share near Town Wassam. Your party for Anne Obibiano or your school PD. Yen Chia Wamuka, what I say, school PD May, that be able to radio so, and you enjoy a co, almost as soon as I am before, and as almost a Ghana for Omoya Dima, Yen Chia Moka, contracted. Yen Chia Wamuka, almost as well workers, almost so air chance a bit Wamuka, no more at the airway. If you abandon normal quarter, and don't just say, NDC for the Kunim, NDC for the Omokoto. What I say, it's in this pleasure. A man Kaya Semin already. Now, you better say,
right.
Now, you share, yeah, Aqua Chimabiano, right. The home for my Sibre Abba.
Right. Musia, Dr. Bawumiano, or make a complaint, or say, or make a statement, say, NDC. Take over the media houses, no, and all na Amwa, one of the way affected more campaign. It means, per one observation, no, your flag bearer had it wrong by complaining about the media houses. Say, Yanya Juma Farm one.
No, I say more time. Say NDC for take hold of some key, but I would say the emphasis on some key stations. What I say? A month for no, most often now, what I say, and almost like stations, no, and almost say, one more woman, one more propaganda, and then throw.
I don't know them. I don't know them.
I'm telling you, say, you know, net to mining. And now, almost catch a cocoa price, I also get 60 million, and I buy it about 30 million. It is a Siano, that's coming on mobile, key radio stations, no. Cocoa for no more change. One more change the cocoa never cost 10 million. And almost say cement is so small as I 90 cities. No, Mahama bar and that's what 30 cities. It is a cement, about 30 cities. Was it the Kurumbe 50%? The chairman said the Kuruno 50%. What I say? It is your change. Said the Biano Moka was that key radio stations now. A man for EDD, you know. ya chance ebe ya adwuma dollar no so no resetting it say dollar no na 40 emra 40 bi nyina ya ho nto yen ye nyina ya to abase ya ho beto yen eti ya chan pa semo ko kan ho sa ki radio stations no emra mu na Ghana for ya ho nto yen
Paul na pay ya na tie for that say
so better was the pa ni akwanya kesi a odi ama me nyame shira
right. I was many Paul Cabrayando, Director of Communications for the NPP in Asante region. And the Yakodin Common.
My way no say or son of phone or this
was I don't know. What we need lessons, how come you do?
What's on a Kumaya?
What we need lessons? Oh, Bonum. Editor, with the press up, Nyanumpa.
And you're fooling that Nakuma.
I'm one cry.
Also, Tiana Kuma.
I
was at TV fashion, Sebrabajin Tadia, dear Fed, dress, Papa, Pamiliano, Memanue, one, Obia, and shopping. And I dear have Memani Rush or them, my Unudio Obian, and the only Bianam said TV fashion. And Tadian and I of Funtobia, Botomba, Sobetimia, Tobiase, Abo Life, Ama, wife, open normal of few suits. Saya colors are who doing in Albania Bia Ashem, Sanso and Alpe casual, and our stylist event shoot. Wopen Tadia Hodua Sebema say, and La Cosa Hodua clap tea and round neck Nina that would be a bam. Where we are my trousers Nadia is soon as what me abo life. National so Sebema what dear. Why you wear the suits Neviano and a member in Abos and what in a customized wedding shoe. National come, I shall not be shoe be a beam. Nina that TB fashion it to be. Where we saw my bow tie and a flying tie. It when you bear me Miniamano. Yeah, Tony Machi Kunum dear and a TB fashion. And I just said, yeah, Quacoto no member say 1 year Edio birthday no a king was born today and 1 month pebium. It Miss Royal TB fashion we you buy a shopping come out no. Bema super shopping papa wa hun tadia and no according tadia FM. Oh Kumasia Doom. Railways one more woman na Kenny and Hagan and I just said dear share one more any Edun Railway police station no and Esaso Enotifre one more 0261 769 925 0261 769 925 ATB fashion for the so now suit no be share amanaya fe amanaya kono I just said the peduano e wa pomuden we bo all man the papa yi oni nyina bi na so ya den to ntimi kra fashion ho ana wotimi fanta de ni ponhye we bi so kra ho no ma wa there basa no to the sakura emfata no eno teme so heart attack stroke hypertension diabetes ana oba wo menstrual disorders we yam tatim waposo any ahomre e wo so a edro no aye divine garlic mixture any ne capsules divine garlic mixture and capsules no mienu ayentafo etime so to atobom ba ko ye topa ye ba ko eye ne nsuo no wanom ni nyina bom na aboa kama pa se obi anya white syphilis gono anase mane mema na nsemo ntede mo feelings wo mpam no enko hia ba wade ne no bi obae saboga na fra se wo ba sesi ho fa twen no nonom divine garlic mixture and capsules na hifia onye kama wasena sabe keka no nyina ensiesi ona sabi ohu kro ni nyina nsisi na bibia enye kama afei mane mema mugu nsuo tentem edro no aye divine garlic mixture ene ne capsules Kumasi Misty Herbal Kolnang ene Freddy Men's Jela Pharmacy eho nyina da benya bia tom takwade AA Mensa Nimdie Pharmacy Crisis the answer ene Jeff Herbal and crime Repair Herbal of Sam Kinswalk Angel Herbal ene Nanabuache Sunyane aye Green Light Pharmacy Shaneson sawo to a Tony mienu nyina da ebom topa ye ene nsuo eye divine garlic mixture and capsules wasi bibia be fine eye frame 0530 172 086 0530 172 086 Fantasia eye nkupa ma de tweti ehofento aso no no eti obae na se wutrinwe no wuhunu so wutrinwe no sha se atwi wuti meha na so wotwi wutrinwe no enyini da enya hwe no ase egusu sa na obokasa eye asesenku na de twi wuti no na fa Fantasia nkupa atwi wuti na hairdressers nso ya monto bi si wo pa na mo recommend ema mo customers no be hunu sampa obi on ma say hairdresser bi wo ha nsa no funwi obi ansa no funwi eyenku papa ena manwi ni efu anu ntibi so fa Fantasia ICA relaxer na fa twa customers no eti na mama Sonia e de V1 deodorant abadwama so enwa na ye de kum fifire no enka ne nyina no ena de to ase free ni paduam be ma fifire ti ne pa wo de no eye V1 body splash V1 shower gel and a quick white shower gel 7 and so abusuan chemfa obi ade dwade a eso ye nyina ye so ye wi ade V1 body lotion no ye de asra epebre de nko obi abetimi ade ne ho atoso no eye V1 body lotion pebi e obabi etonku anansa mena bia 0207667752 0207667752 Oscar Mag Boutique and Mother Care. What the annual say, Miss Oko drew out who the auto. Nina F. Papa, and Nina so born over from 80 Oscar Mag Boutique, and a manta dear, Sauper wedding gown, engagement dresses, bridal shoe, and then sandals, and now jewelries, and my watcher F. Dinner wear, casual wear, fascinators, a chair, spray makeup on your mam, Jensen the top, and my dear home, wedding ring, purse, a hood door, and my shirt, any lace, and to many a biwa honomom, a fashion and so mammy, say wedding Bible no contain. Bags ahodo nyina ebi ewo eno nti oba wa ho siesie no entade afamu de Oscar Mang Boutique wo be wade nso a woni bridal team ni nyina mo mewura ho na mo shopping no ewo ho nioma na efopa na oba nso so a wanyin sen na wota mo ya so wo list no fa baje niema ewo Oscar Mang Mother Care wo ba niema no wo mo hwehwe abo no so pa no ntim so wo sika ni so ba bia betimi ato ma ho niema no anasa niema wo de kwa wo so no Oscar Mang Mother Care afa wo nyame aso wa somdwem wo pe kwada wardrobe wo montade enkwada nku wo no sam na niema de siesie enkwada ho baby skirt feeding bottle no ene Mother Care ho niema ni nyina Oscar Mang Mother Care boutique no ene Mother Care ni nyina wo faako Kumasi adum ha sei baby adaba trotro station ne wo no a ewa no no so di dwuma no eno ntimi so wo pendudo mo to afre na wo bedu Kumasi na wo hunu wo no ma kira kwan wo de frɛ na Oscar Mang Boutique emma direction 0208 120 280 0208 120 280 Ezra Boafo no yeguso e ka wo se wontoma no ye twan se fabra na bronya bre ye fanche kunani no wo mo ni anwanso na ade aba obi bedi di bronya bre no tie ni nyina ye keka bomu a na yetumi ayadoye nyame ye adoma ebrada no won mu nyina eba abaje nia wa no betimi ahwebi wo TV no so na wa hunu sade adwumade no ya na esitie Enti say yesika aduane entade mpaboa ye Kumasi adum Ezra TV Ezra Radio Kumasi adum fabra yen wontumi fa ma ne moba ma nti ye ha ye ho bebre eno ane so waye sika fam no wasende e de ato number yi eso 0599 814 926 0599 814-926 edino Mary Akosia Ade Ezra adoma chede no so dwumade no enyankwa awie ya kabreti ya bi na ne nyina ekọ na wie ye eno ntimemene dey baso live and Khaled ochena ye fa the live wa Asante Achmago Apostolic Central awia no me ensa kwapem no nsia na ya hyase de kọ na wie ye memene da na akwasi da nso ya sanso atwa repeat enwume no nso de kwapem no nkono ye de aseda ma grow fine mojedro mibisawo na se wode de mu te se kontomo ano te yi kontomo a Emma when je mese mana de yempe e de say weekend yi ye be wo fufu aye nkwan bronya brei rare nkwan ne ye ya na ya wie na be ma ba no wantimi anie eti akoma ekum sunsum e no sana de sana be ma kopa bia te awe a was am not in the moon so hono e na mse duane no no ma fa so amaso etu me sraw so hwe na sana nten wuntimi ni dia bo ma den ne pe grow fine mojedo ne bi enom wo ye oba wuntimi ni dia nom bi ne ma no kwa de boye pa ebo siesie ma re de nyina to so kama na sa boa e wo nsabuo mum grow fine no kokko nko na wom Ghana kokko ya e na wo mo dia ye ntu da bia wonum bia obo nse da bia na oni padua na enyini from na waye kama wonsa no na na etititi no num grow fine na emfentu ose afa de wontibi na ade abesan obi wo hodma ade sana ato adwendwene wo tubi na obona ni dwere na ade asa ache no mesra eya num grow fine na emwa na sa hawo ni nyina etu ase emfama why ade ache opesa wo hyehyɛ na wo sanso egina wo na so biemu a eya num grow fine ni bi na emwa Ghana fo nyina say grow fine makes you grow fine 0244 596 532 0244 596 532 Sir, wo yade na yade no de chinchini a wo hunu ba bia wo de fa biem doctor bi kura de wadi kra wo say yade we de no a na do be ko wu a mese ka chan say wo boa wo nyanyame ko Zian Naturalist Clinic nyina no mo na boy ni padua no ema ne nya hoden ya no tini nro no pebi to e wo pharmacy ya ne herbal shop bia mo na wo yade ahwehwe kira kwan e wo Kaso Tuba Mama Africa Junction Old Ashoman Alloway Junction Ashama Tulako Christian Village one ICGC asafu edi anhwe Kumasi Owetimetim Lumba Junction 0246594117 0246594117 Mamenas Moringa infusion Ghanaian pure Moringa drink in ebinie where your Moringa one drink won't be down any affair they won't be a come up one year no be did one dance here come for why won't you win a yarn no be na and wow obedapa ama oni peduana sisi ne hosom afa entiri mu be bia eye Mamenas Moringa infusion make am for e de ama wa pressure pa say ya no bi kankan wa high blood pressure no wono bi a ebe manage pressure ne kama e de ama wo e ba no diabetes nso a etenete entity ba ma de say Mamenas Moringa infusion no be pe bia tom e wa techiman odopi herbal shop kuma say promise herbal apedank misty ene kolinank mankasim ahumka anase Jeff herbal kaswa odopi herbal center ya ebe Obatampa FM 0548146105 0548146105 Dank Natural Healthcare Complex ese so nya ulcer bra no ntoase ulcer no nim say bibidro de di two ulcer se etia bibidro de e dank pe ene wo ulcer dro wo di etuase say stroke arthritis hypertension anasis ye de hepatitis B and C low sperm count sexual infections ene awo oya wardrobe eno ti bomode yen na kodanke ho no nsa ya de bie ntoase emfa emadanke de wa wonim so ba ya che Ghana fo agina tuma oguso ebo adwuma o kuma se hayi apachi number 2 de mo mu fra chichiri baabi na wo ba mesro enwene ho wo de bra wo ba wo mo siesie baabi kama mo mo chichiri nyina eho na abeda no asa wo ya de wie pe na waja kwan na fe wo ko fie eti fredank e wo 0244 017 556 0244 017556 Christmas holiday no ekoso e wo Dubai Asabe travel and tour ena de ekobro nya atwamu a travel and tour adwuma no omoda so aye bebe apesa utu kwan bia se ye Dubai na sa maya ka bia e Asabe travel and tour Kumasi Bantama High Street 0241 971313 0241 971313 Major catering service SAV local and the continental dishes aduane bia wo mo eye bi Mr. program bia eda wanim efri sabre ko bia no aduane sem no emfa nya area mama fo no no mo maye wo be wie no asesa nkokọ na ma hedi breziam no ne ko ahu na wa hoho anya aduane ani na wanim asa egu ase aduane so kura ba no na nye de ena yi ase mo na pampura jim ena ngusi agim da bi major aduane ye no entesa fashion major catering service nsa no ma aduane ne kama emma wo wi a wo no ha be gina ho no wa serve na wanim abanyam aduane ne so de ebo no so kakra bi no wo jew eye kenke fish rice and stew jollof rice and a fried rice and a chicken aduane ne said ye wo pa bia major catering service ebeye e de amount Kumasi Tafo 4 miles and then nkasa e was 0243 240 341 0243 240 341 say Mike yami adom ye dia kogu
yes ye na say but there are two issues I person and beneficial so krum ha
okay
I say that draw for no post for tata mo na no hye
mo rush
post for no tata draw for no pa
mo rush mo
and then minimum so for Tafo New Road
me fa wache
em futuro pa we say because of the kwan no me so aminti no there's been a diversion because I can say na ko bokina ina na ho no mo fa na em futuro pa
em futuro de kuremu de
so na kwan so anye careful na obenya accident ka
kuremu futuro de na santase heye ikura we kwai so mu yo so maja yo efri eyi he kwai south ho kwai nyina say em futuro pa menim se na se wafa ho de a
me fa wacha
em futuro nya easy kura nya easy se kuremu futuro de ano odin
and mo Christian university there was antase
Christian service
university also kwa no mo ye cha akoko mo road ho no I want so enye kra
I want so nye
evuto ni tu
evuto ndie
yensre
ai mo wo madam Moku ho so e pre new site wo so
good
emfutro na no den
futro na no mo ye kra no sa wo de musika asa ensuo de me so betimi awata so
ai mo wata so
ai de won fa so mai wanda ro ma menase na operation recover all loot my ma omo to free number obetimi afre womo what suspected issues of corruption biano a any suspected issue of corruption biano operation recover all loot on 0800 900 0800 900 111 and our website no www.oralgh.org another way no so no another TV no so no more social media no so that so no and I say website no email no public at Operation Recover or rootgh.com dh.org okay and so and until wow information be across the country related to corruption be no numbers no and the website everything and what the TV no so watch no more than utemi wo radio 0800900111 also suspect so be and I can be a all suspicions or the from a toll free number of Ryanto na afi omo so etimi enya informations no I Ezra 94.1 FM and of course Ezra TV. It is just 2 minutes past the hour 9 a.m. Abeja force asia trans Abeja mre na no pay etumi edi komo na bompire say Ghana's finance minister ibetumi hu no wayira ye hwe no ye hu no ye hu no a the tiene say the 2025 January February March if government fails to present the mini budget for the first 3 months no comrade Francis Ado a regional communication team member for the NDC and also an executive member for Kwada So NDC Atnasi comrade Akwaba we have a code here.
This was the number 5 boy. Who you
Ghana to say
Ghana. Hey, question with Ghana there. Say the Etiani Yomi and Yame Amaye and quiet Tiasi. Yetimi after 8 years of hardship. In there and Ghana Nibia it deserves a man aboding crater certificate. Wo say what me a trap Nana Kufado 8 years. I mean, it's not easy. Oh, it has not been easy. Yes, Ghana need beer with him, maybe in him, and every Ghanaian deserves a certificate. So, for the past 8 years, through this hardship, corruption-driven governance, arrogance, opulence, and Yentiobi Abaya Ghana for Timetinamo in Fiomochi. I think we deserve to be given some certificate and applause. Say Ghana Nibia to me after. And the minia and from a front ebo. And from a ebo and from a Ghana for Enya GDA. Emma Ghana for Enya Arishemu. Ghana for who say and maybe a tremono. What was going on in this country where people felt that there was no hope, and there is hope. Ama and there one more manone, you know, near what fast more manone, and they thought, say, Omaya, ye woman, and I say, Ghana won't free moon, a quamanone. There was nothing like hope, there's nothing like the need to even return. No, and the woman in 9 years, she must say, was almost back a besra Ghana because Yamenu Ukraine. Nyoma, even though Yenyamfa, Yensi Sumpo, in his private capacity as a president-elect, Nyomo Digua Kwemu, and then Nsem Kaye Nano, it shows a particular picture here. Ghana for no Moshasha, and who say it is near a possibility.
I see.
Say Ebem. One of the key things that Ghana for Jina so the Tuaba economy, corruption. So what's here? His Excellency the President-elect John Dramani Mahama, the reactions and interactions with one more pay courtesy call to him, i.e. UK High Commission, the Canadian Embassy, Amoako, UN, the man's interaction with them shows you a man who understands the situation in Ghana. It shows you a man who has known and been around and has had a clear vision of what he wants to do to turn the situation around. And Biano, a preparatory committee of Operation Recover All Youths. Committee I have heard scores of the MPP, even the minority leader, Honorable Afenyu Makin. Ejina Ebusa said, where is the source of funding? How is this committee even going to be funded? And MPP for, trying to spell doom for the country, even when we have not even yet been handed over government. And now Eyeme Dese, Yero Kujeto Ablakwa swiftly, or chairman of the committee, swiftly met with the committee. The committee said, yes, can be a queen by her. And I was happy when, and then now kind release her or Modiaba toll free number. Integrano, and ya de auto credit be frame Pama Yato 1 CD and Asia be 2 BB. Ode, Unyan who say Obi. And also suspect to say Nipa B has engaged in any corrupt activity. Just call the toll-free number and then give the information to them. Into the issue of funding, whether the committee will be taking salaries, emoluments, the committee bet nas near best committee is here be in front by. They don't need anything. They are working in a capacity as a people or a committee that is interested in dealing with the rot we find ourselves in. And only a dear bakwa and ama a dear poor aba MPP. Because and I know not many bia or ye MPP nibi edin komo. And he said it right. Also Francis, yemko for the komo. And I'm so welcome says I say yemko for no be brave will go to jail. Or MPP nipa. I been in a yes. He said, but do you think everyone wouldn't say era Honorable Eugene Entry? Eugene Boachentry. The kind of things he's talking about. A former, I think, say Obuasi MP or no Obuasi Edward Enin. And some Edward Enin they about. And you did bring a new year and some out in relation to corruption related. Maybe they may say Operation Recover All Luty. Complaints Obinyano, most of them will come from the MPP. Most of them will come from the MPP.
Yes, I don't just obi na can have been so Mr. Say good. You want to say
and about the modus operandi of the committee. And for say there's a committee there any other investigative bodies in our side. And MPP for be meti or moka say musi na say who here so certain committee is much I do about do I not as much I do about nothing. That is how they seem omo kano. I didn't know be yoko office of the special prosecutor or attorney general's office or ni na one interest am kofuni na wasa kwate another committee. But you see, the essence of this committee, one is not to investigate necessarily. This is a preparatory committee to receive the complaints and sort the complaints out. It is your auditor general, former auditor general, rep, your lawyer, to deal with legal issues, former auditor general to deal with auditing, specifically governance, government agencies. Your former retired police commissioner in the person of Ira Kofi Boachi on it. We have an investigative journalist on it. And we have a member of parliament also representing parliament having a fair representation, and he's even the chairman of the committee. Now, committee need receive in Samona. Now the committee will sort and give to the appropriate quarters.
I mean, NDC for Mwa.
David.
One NDC new.
Ade. We hear Roku to Black free man. One NDC new.
Oh, sir.
Lawyer Martin Kwebu has I have a video of it. Some best producer consistently said that he has never voted for NDC before. But at the end, no what can MPP was the level of corruption and opulence and abai we ediche. And then someone you ran an Akufo-Addo Kaye before becoming president. And it's obedi so nyoma o ye.
Kofi Boachie NDC.
Kofi Boachie NDC. How can you say Kofi Boachie is an NDC? A retired commissioner of police.
Baba, who in this office several times?
And this office been who?
Regional office, yeah.
Regional office. Another regional office is not a public institution. Is the regional office not a public institution? International MPP office or Ashton the Eguna Mekofa. Now I'm Madam Fubana Mechano. If you see me at the MPP regional office, there were
several times.
Oh, some Madam Fubu that makes me an MPP.
So you are justifying no.
Oh, Sunday a lot of things can take him there. But you can't say, have you seen Kofi Boachie's card that says that Kofi Boachie is an NDC? When was there Kofi Boachie NDC card?
Because watching NDC.
Me say one who say
NDC.
No, maybe a party member. And I'm come as regional office. I say regional office or no. It's a public institution. No what? And say who say me twam ewo MPP headquarters. Na madam for bi wo ho. Na me kwatena on nanim na me na na to wachi bi di na hu me say na e chine ba MPP ni. Do you have cause to say that?
So go watching NDC.
Me say.
I'm asking
one who no party card.
I'm asking you.
So I'm asking you a question.
No,
what
party card? I ask you.
No, have you seen his party card? I am telling you that. He is not a known member of the NDC.
I see.
Who a party card? What just go for NDC?
I see.
If the person has been called to offer a public service, why do you want to paint a political? Say, and yeah, I'm saying I have a bit of problem with the media and even because of the MPP is that on my Good committee they have just directly concluded since I'm going for NDC for a level an NDC a former auditor general or NDC ni Martin Pebu or NDC ni Ramonacha or NDC ni. These are people who have been sampled from citizens. Well, omo ye nim se omo e dey to ho check.
But you agree with me, sir? All these people also know. Maybe with the exception of ABR, Kofi Boakye, I because ABR, one mabonte publicly to criticize the government.
Okay.
All these people are Ubomudin, where people are omo criticizing are being out.
So Obi criticize the government.
No.
Doesn't mean the person is an opposition.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. But I'm coming out with something. Sure. Omo criticize the government no. Somebody will say open that fair way no. Senke ba yenye de ya no. There are also known other Ghanaians ebia although oman criticize abane there but omo so onim there na ebia o MPP ni kwa na o mbi.
Yo nipa ba ku ni chem. Na me hu nipa metimi I suggest to the committee. Kokofu. From current EPA boss.
Former
EPA boss. Why they?
He's a fantastic lawyer. He's a fantastic.
No, but everybody knows Honorable Kokofu to be a former MP for Bantama constituency on the ticket of the MPP.
Okay, into MPP.
Everybody knows Yera Kokofu to be part of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign team.
No,
the point is that yeah, peke womo. You need say when it comes to their neutrality and criticisms, they are very constructive.
All right, Mama Nyakwaba.
They are very constructive. Into no wadaroma. Sa picture na nko try so be painty say committee. Whenever we say hey Martin Pebu pa any new na sana in some okay na the appointment. They are going to, and they've said they are going to be very straightforward and focused. And yeah, witch hunting. It is all share issues normally by in when was Cecilia Dapadi anyway. Say him. People were expecting that Cecilia Dapadi, yes, expenditure on National Cathedral project. The 2 million spent on SkyTrain project. Aku for the catches on basis SkyTrain na this can be quiet. Procurement, the COVID issues, Sputnik V vaccines. Palugu Dam, Ejapa royalties, sale of state-owned lands. Cecilia Dapadi away. You could have said that the way Ayera Martin Pebu was after this Cecilia Dapadi issue, it would have featured.
Oh, but when you are but almost all requests say good. They need more. So anyone said the next time.
So you see,
so
that there will be transparency right from the onset. So they are pushing a particular agenda, or it is a witch hunt towards some key persons. Let's put the persons away and deal with the issues.
Mama Aaron Prince Dia Akwaba, former assembly member, former PC aspirant NPP Ojoso Constituency. Aaron Akwaba.
Yeah, Jamira.
Bibi abako de.
Nyamia do mboko fache me na traffic akra okwa.
Good. 29th na be obedi fufu no.
Menu yanzu bi share and officially me fa kwa na ma congratulate omo. Na yasro omo se Ghana for the to aba mo omo. Do munya ani omo omo sese no. Ghana property. Ghana ni to aba ma won chese ko sei Ghana ejapade. On ka se ko sei ko shi secondary school adan ko shi EC offices. Ko toto abo ebo police adan mu na nsei. Yama wadwuma se dokron bo o se dokron bo den se Ghana for hwe ni mu se o de kenki eba 50 pesos o se cement bo aye den Ghana for hwe ni mu se o de cement eba 20 cedis Ghana for hwe ni mu se oil o se ne bo aye den o de ba 60 cedis Ghana for hwe ni mu se emo na mo se enedru 100 cedis Ghana for hwe ni mu se o de ba 20 cedis in this no man almost say no what is the essence to me fa kwenye so appeal through him so omo kata nche omo nkrofo Ghana nyina idea aban ye koto ye na Ghana for say that is how we respect the decision of Ghanaians. Ghana for say yan fa banama yura John Mahama omo koto abanama no overwhelmingly obia jatum even your flag bearer. It has never happened in this country say ya to aba na enu ba bia na wo concede defeat enzi Ghana hada 2020 Yero Mahama went congratulate na Akufo-Addo oko to buy odifo nyina. He couldn't do that. And the other say Ghana ye nyina ye dia. And nyoma kakra ye nya sika dia mo say no. And
but the NPP must stop this agenda. I say moka se bia no a na oka say what the petrol about 20 cities.
Semai.
Oka say dokono 5 cities.
Semai.
Mahama oduaburu.
Semai. Na no onuaburu na no oka say dokono bo ayeden.
Oka ne bo ayeden
no.
Say
Semai.
Or the ne bo ba for.
I say mo ba yedma mo na.
No.
Obi na campaign trail say.
Politician mo ha adwen o.
Dokono bo ene oko na ye ono no free ono ye 1 city. Ene dokono ko 10 cities. Okay. These are the words of NDC.
Exactly.
So now o catch say what shotment ye refiana. We say de nya ntakre wo say de onya so e
ana na wo hwe ni mu say e bia ne bo ne san kosuru biu
dabi samai na ne bo ne nkosuru biu da say na Ghana for ne to ya de dada argument ne say dokono bo ayeden anwa bo ayeden cement bo ayeden dollar equal 17 cedis wo time na 4 cedis. So what we are saying is say man no yesi mo ayeden yakoto aba so o ba it just a can't na no ka jina what say man people for tran wa
say mo ha be come more
it is an come more it should come down to where no that's analysis.
So that is so
are you telling us we can't say who be deceive Ghana for cent or more na say abesoka
okay
what the na assembly Yero Mahama Isaka ai Akufo-Addo what the kania ni jina so na so e ka wa gbogu so kania na e dem no so have you seen this man the mentality that they catch Ghana for now one no can Ghana for them any ya who can under his watch we were paying very high tariffs as near the sumu okay ya catch say yenya mobile phone crash charge na no ka ho and I da sumu and the rest no the excuses and those things that they say we are not ready for that now for now they are reserved. Yeah, congratulate you, Omo. Okay. They've done well.
My main cover breaking news, Mimra. My many Miankasa Minu, Mekojo Watting, a assembly member for Sokoban electoral area. Brako Jose Mike in Yaboko there. Jamaica crack. Now, yes, Sokoban Wood Village, Toa and half a toilet and this Vabaji Aboso on a pay. Zanet here.
Minia for no matter. Minia, no a bear year to Uma village, so no.
Honorable Jaya, or drive also and Kale Pakami or Daroma. And yes, I dear, but let's see if you can manage. Eka
Minia, no crack. I'm say, why a question in I say, be there, Yano, a palm more to now. Remove village and Uchiaka and on the family so but you and I mean, baby, and on the doctor. Let's show I will be so the same course. And I mean,
about human, maybe we will have to call you back. Maybe I'll join online or MYA, and it's not helping our viewers and listeners. But the information and it's the NDC are taking over. Sokoban so Rema, Toby Haucha, and I have a toilet or hono. Amoako Jia, I have said this canoe, and I saw my castle, maybe this kind of squano echo. Now,
so sir Mike,
yes,
send me what is happening. Yeah, canoe. Yamika Ibini, Namigusu Seminia. They should talk to their people.
No, but it is wrong. Entirely wrong.
Say Cromano. And they shouldn't forget that they are no more. It is on record in the China. So we got Dabi,
we condemn the NPP.
So
we have the power to condemn
equalization.
That's what I'm saying.
The level of ammonia, Yanyesa, Yan, what is say? She is down Okuma. What is say? She school down Okuma. What is there? The two Kojina electoral office on declare election move. What do you mean that?
I'm not aware.
No.
NDC ni akosi isi office. I'm not aware. Say NDC ni. The two Kojina will be.
Dabi, Zaman. Anwa, you see press. Who tell you see press? I know here.
Okay, say.
Or say. About 9 constituencies I want to declare, you know. I be declare, you know. Was one of the constituencies, you know. NDC need a tour, general electoral officer to say on declare election, no. And an officer electoral America say, "Sir, coalition in now is illegal." Inti, ne. So what in the person or say, "Yura Kofadu, any Yura, Mahama president elect, they should make sure say any police, a man of proper security, na other 9 na kanu." Otinya quality my that is how we Ghana had the band your elections. What is how we Ghana had the lawlessness of NDC. This what we yan chance ya kura no baby o we yan fast 7th no yan so a Yura Mahama in e man track onwa so but look at what is happening baby kura the omagia oman for baby kura obatum baby kura they've locked the toilet facility. I don't want to come and say yeah toilet. What is the essence of toilet? But look at what is going on. So, Sir Mike, the equalization agenda and fly because Koshi Suku die. Also, and Suku die. Barnabas go Yashiwo. So, Sir Mike, what then the Eka? Buffer stock dying warehouse. Ya dear Diania Goom. They come up free as a phone call down. Most of Diana and yet. Even Yura Mahama Kayaka said Adriana Kran and Kramer is better than Adriana Secondary School body. But then you talk about your Mako Buddha because Adriana go Mufi. Why do you go and take those fools? So Mike, Ghana na ya wano e Maya e muni pani ya sundue mai and about to be in the Juma. And to maybe anke to abase no about 9 constituencies who about 7 Katenshi won but Ghana for be in the Juma. Ever send this for Ghanaians has voted for them. I know they will be at the tomb. This year declare election ama Yura Mahama. So there be naka. A day be naka. Ti eba say omusu no omo ba na omo da na die no. Ghana de ya to abada dia o. Na bi na Akufo Addo aban MPP aban wodi fierce in ba Ghana. Wodi agenda won aban Ghana akwan a waye wo Ghana ha aban bi anya bi da. Ghanaians have voted against that party. Now what woman Ghana for there so mumfie na ne fa. Yes, say what's science and found because the doctor about doctor so about better penty so about better and more so better young so. Look at what you are doing.
Francis.
Ghana is all for us.
Francis. Dear Koso. Takeovers. Soccer buying crowd dear. Boom. Why are some of your party members say yes I did? Now for the Re-Collation.
Engagement I'm expecting that it will be as intellectual as possible. So what I say, sir, na pursue buying politics now or MPP for the issue and M1. I mean, you're here, Oceana poem one. Heaven is Excellency John Dramani Mohammed Jinakas of Better Consider about 1 city. I mean, those kind of street politics. No, I can't say anymore. Then you just try to pollute the mind of Ghanaians because you think that people are not discerning enough.
Because
don't tell me, let me address this issue.
I'll let you address it. Many Poyando, Director of Communications, Eddie Komo before Betrasi. And also kind of the same thing.
You see, it is coming from someone who we all know as a reckless talker. And the Poyando follow. Nanya the boss no. This is just take your time. This is just yesterday. No, but journalists just no
reckless.
Yes. But somebody who will say Mokwame Nkrumah is not reckless. No, for you to say Mokwame Nkrumah is not reckless. He apologized what? He apologized what? Mami dealing with some okay. Don't interject. Utime. 2. Mami ka samunjo. The issue of energy. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama address here now. MP before started turning table. I mean, I just don't get these people. The man is saying that you have left an energy debt of $2.5 billion. Uko pay bailout a free IMF for $3 billion. $3 billion in the bar. We have an energy sector debt of $2.5 billion. This man is telling you that where we are with our energy sector, you people decided to do politics with the energy. And they do so anymore. You know, why do we sit on radio and then we pretend as if we don't know the issues? And then you know, and yet NDC are buying the Ameri, and then Ameri power plants are buying Ghana. You sit here and talk about a man who was visionary enough some 8 years ago to bring a power badger and then air support here. You people have decided to do politics with our energy and energy debt. And look at it. You are leaving a government, you are leaving power and handing over a government to someone with a very poor record. 2.5 billion energy sector debt. Esla, what was Esla doing? Then I'm Esla Baye. Sikane what Esla Mutini na the campaign. Heritage Bond, where is it? A Heritage Fund, where is it? Sinking Fund, where are all those funds? Infrastructure Fund, where are they? You people came, you squandered every single thing. You sit here and tell me, say, Papa, say, Ghana for doom so, and Nana Kufalo Jack and see so, and a debt. Instead of you resolving the issue, you decided to do politics with it.
But
a new government is coming. A new government is coming. And he's pointing to the fact that
we do also agree, say Ghana for upon all these things, Ghana for emerging to say MPP for Jack and the doom somewhere.
Oh, Timmy. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama met with the Canadian embassy for the banner, and all the energy issues, and consistently I've listened to him. And you Canada from UK High Commission by Okan, US Ambassador by Okan, UN for by Okan, talking about that energy issue and how we are heading towards a crash. Adia Bakone say, you see, say, let me borrow the words of Baumia that if you play politics with the exchange rate, if you play politics with the economy, the exchange rate or fundamentals of the economy, then this is the situation we find ourselves as a country. A situation where we left you with ESLA. ESLA, energy sector levy, recovery levy. And that was say, a bond a photo there too. Young first come to me making sure say, young son neka when it comes to our energy, because energy infrastructure, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama had done well to put it there. Mubayeno Muntia. What is the kind of to talk to land cruisers near them with them? And Maja a debt of $2.5 billion. It is no joke. And John Dramani Mahama is being honest with Ghanaians. I said this some time ago. Our Parliament chair Ghana for this is where our energy issue is. And so let us look at an alternative as Ghanaians. So don't we want the truth anymore? Are you sitting here as somebody who contested member of Parliament to continue lying to Ghanaians? Ghana for you still sit here and then concoct these lies. Lying to Ghanaians and telling them that everything is okay when you knew say Bibian okay. When all our economic indicators are telling us that things are bad, you kept on lying. You sit here openly lie about our energy, saying that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama CSC. At least let's be honest with Ghanaians for a bit. Now, you see where Ghanaians have gotten to it's about honesty. Yen cannot crunch Ghana for, and that is what His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing. You took the money, hid it, monko for this kind of size can you one. Every the question on passes Sisiladapa. When the Ghana for $58 million, I go to Amoako under COVID. Then I'm here, and when we say we have brought to oral to take you people on, you sit there and say, "Wait, chance, Mamika Samucho." Where we have gotten to as a country, and where the NDC administration is going to. See, Ghana for have said that we want the truth. Be honest with us. The situation. Let us brace ourselves and know how we are going as a country. You people lied about your friend is saying your dollar to CD ratio. Where did you take us? To 15 Ghana cedis. Has His Excellency John Dramani Mahama stood anywhere to say that he's bringing it to 10 or 12? That WAP communication that Napo and then his colleagues continue to make say, and John Mahama say about the document number 1 CD. Do you think we are like Akufo-Addo, who stood on platform, on record, to have said that the document 1 CD about 50 pesos? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, throughout his campaign, was very, very circumspect in making pronouncements. He never made that statement. Let me correct them. And you know, correct that say John Dramani Mahama Jina baby can say about the dollar about 5 cities, and he assured him, are you spelling doom for the country? All of a sudden, MPP communicators have started almost per mine F1 boss saying, "I show me say the amamo, yeah, share the mobile here." Is this a country you people want to be opposition to?
Is that wrong, sir?
It is very wrong. Yes, sir. Metifie.
ɛna mɛdi bɔne ɛna yɛsɛ wo de woyɛ papa nti ba bɛyɛ wobɛso mu sɛ ha mehwɛ deɛ wobɛyɛ sɛ ɔno yɛ de ama wo na na asem yɛ nipa bɔne ni mena meka so nipa bɔne ni Ghanafoɔ akyerɛ mo over 1.6 million Ghanaians have voted against you, giving you and showing you the red card, telling you that you people perform poorly. And so and then look at, you are even struggling with your members of parliament, all because of what you people did. And then you come and sit here today when you're kuma say catch His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say no krena war catch Ghana for no any person Ghana for fast no kreno. I mean it's not true. Say you were a debt of $2.5 billion in the energy sector. Is it not true? Is it not true? Some would know because someone call IMF for that. IMF there your bosom IMF got MPP NDC 4%. But even before IMF, I said Mukache and say Mudi E-levy ba. E-levy who communication ko MPP run here. Almost E-levy ba Juma ba. E-levy ba ni o ma baba from E-levy ba your dollar so bete E-levy ba memdu benya Juma ye E-levy ba Ghana ho cheni na to betwa. After E-levy the ko hu ni some kotena chairman Sabosu fie na mo de ye cake. Mudi 11 year cake. You reach 11 now solve a problem. No? You went to IMF asking for a bailout of $3 billion. Meaning energy sector debt and that when you 2.5 billion. What if 3 billion makasay? And you sit here instead of you to be honest and agree with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's position that where we are and on him say energy in a crisis it affects every single thing. And so the man has made personal appeal.
Yeah, koto abade. When you know we are so cheap.
Don't speak.
Allow me to ask.
No, don't say
yeah, koto abano.
Don't say that.
Yeah, koto abase. Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia mu nkoyie. Inti John Dramani Mahama ene Professor Jenana MGA. Inti wa how be ohobia no we expect say mubenya solution.
But he has not. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on make it blame. He is only saying that when the finance minister said, say, they are living a resilient economy, no, and no, in response, okay, say, a resilient economy where the energy sector debt alone is $2.5 billion. When you are going for a bailout, what bucket 2.5 billion? That why you can wasem. And we energy pay, health my, the aka my. Uri actually no. We say obi more we see 3 billion. 3 billion o de ba na se o teki energy die nkwa fi mas kana kasen okay sika no akasen enti se wo ka che se wo je economy is strong amaya this is the situation ma me fa no nsina me nko sokoban
issues 1 minute on sokoban and take over
I sincerely condemn the takeover. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akasa say sir state capture no it is not right, but in any case Miniam, who is the president of the Republic of Ghana now?
Nanado.
Who is the IGP?
Dampare.
When I appointed IGP no. When I appointed IGP no. Mampeni ben ye kan wasem no. Enye na Akufo-Addo na mampeni. Ene ni say issue si o man mu a ye ko blame His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na. Ona ye Ghana mampeni ana. Until 7th of January, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo continued to be the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Until 7th January, Yerua Dr. George Akuffo Dampare continued to be the IGP. Until 7th January, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia continues to be the Vice President. It is their duty and their responsibility to maintain law and order in the country. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama himself has called on the President, reminding him of his duty to Ghanaians to protect and preserve the country. And to say, oh, yeah, President, now we say, Obi ayen akwa toilet keys and the police are quietly sitting down watching. And you have the guts to blame NDC for say let me take Ghanaians back to 2016. Kofi Adams, the personal Land Cruiser or the Amoako school anopa MPP Akoya Obran Hafi Brabonye took men, met him on the way, in the Land Cruiser. Efrinism, Emma and or don't taxi him to school because the man said that there wasn't a man who could do school. It was later he went to fight the issue. Then a 1 year in 2016, Tobus and war. Muti tisi Tobus no pamo be no more. Men can't Ghana for said the question here. I condemn it in no uncertain term. Meaning, I'm the man who see team. Let every member of the NDC understand this, that the NDC is coming to reset the country. So we are the na a man is so much. The law will deal with you. Or say fertilizers. And now, Quadaso conference. Yesterday, Yeah, one of our executives. Good. Any chairman, Ako, hey, Mamincho. Video no me de chose here. People see video natural. They have gone and you people are repackaging fertilizer in Ediane. We are repackaging.
I'll come back for that information.
So Mike,
yes.
We are very surprised. Me papa is Maoka. Ghana Energy one seminar and then what then they are say. Let your producer check. Omon check it 2016. A kase no muja to energy sector. Plus doom so.
Hey,
let's you check.
Esla.
Let's your hey. What can I say?
Esla energy recovery.
Me di shell. Mr. Say Mike. My producers and check a car. NDC Jato ho 2016. Plus almost had the zoom to Ghana for some. Oh, and what then okay papa we IMF boss no bag was somebody kind was see wicked IPP deals I mustn't sign here and only Ghana you was when it comes to Ghana debt our power and shana hoding kasa then a car mujaye musade 59% tariffs to Ghana for so that's so no now we paying high type of kruma and then Ghana kania you ever had the power amount can you see so 24/7
but there seems to be doing so somewhere.
What there is so? It's not there seems there is.
Say Mike we don't do so.
Me say there seems to be doing so somewhere.
Say Mike
me no pay me but me through Abinchi and I say part of Abinchi I the through Casbin who na doom off now ebi mo so I experienced that atonsu so across the region
just not just the region the country
do so I experience Ghana and the Yoruba ye da sumu na watching you continuously ya so can you about 3 days are you comparing that to Ghana and one correct for former unza no one am nya amutimi ton they are saying say can you no gina so they are okay with it and was it omuja one fan so say Mike so if all these fans were there I then an Ghana for the sumu you catch a Ghana for say your problem no a financial issue when we can we will solve it
and you have left
we did it.
And you have left 2.5 billion dollars
and check your
what are you saying
go and check your track record
what are you saying you dealt with it
go and check your track record
it is not about track record currently what have you let us there be utime say our track record was that na yes
Sama control me control on track control
in the 2014 are you giving 2014 or 2016 2016 now your debt in terms of the energy is it 21.9 billion that is 20
which year
but I don't know
now they may be sound who say year me and there was no problem no you be say year be no you see
I ask the question
what was that question
catch me you understand
your friend is saying
to what say
let us verify the document
yes so
it's simple it's verification no and I mean we say verification
follow up and how was all
so all the idea was from Google and I mean we say verify it's very simple and na say kakapaka we
da bi say na we see
we dey say kakapaka na say wo ho na mini power mesrew still mo na mo aba mu nyame adma ya to aba ya be dey etina dey say bibi atimi na akufado na what dey wo ye
akufado
adwe woni trim
president ever Ghana
yesu azama wa Ghana voice ko best take care to aba my MPP and about me and Nkasa because of issues
on the record 2016 Ghana Energy Kasa Yera NDC and Mohammed Jato saying
21.9
saying
21.9
billion
yes
and then you are Ghana cities and then our company about saying
3
no information about the 12 section I'm getting it I don't know
just I cannot talk on na the sumu
no send it to me because you know that may be a free bar
na Ghana for day ya the sumu when we came sakano ya betua asa tekane abo su Ghana amba kane na gina so now what are you saying ya dey say Ramahama that excuses let no kai or say Akufo-Addo memo ye mess let no kai
Okan we.
Na say this one omo tell me
Okan we he.
Wasase. Dokono na mudia no moto ne say. Okan ya koka say ono de oba or the appointee be ma secondary school for the. Na so guy. All these things are there.
These are just
don't try
street politics you are doing.
Power and who will control communication. We are going to mark NDC by their words. Not because they don't go or say anwa or the kroma and the motor anwa say these are the words. Come as one of market war. Anwa motor say and more na your tono tetes and 1 million.
Is it not true?
And no na Ghana force ane economy mo ya den. Mo ya shit. Enti dokono no buono na eden no na yato abama wi a I come back tell say wasa na beka say Mike let your objective here what catch me say kwadodua me to atade ba ko pa na ma o lifestyle nyina a 2024 mu ana me nua say there Aaron say wo de to abama me a me ba me ma wa bra boy eden asesa me nya atade bi nga o na no be catch me say me sha atade na wo boada tell them say me say wo boa we are going to mark them. But time no there after 7th they are in power. No obobo any just can we energy sector. So South Kenya now on another Ghana for just one morning. If we have all those monies around. We have all those
energy issues. Energy issues.
Energy uko joma. Go to market. Uka energy na sem kani ana so. Neta na tie. Wo ye salon na wonya kani aya adwuma. Wo ye baba wonya kani aya adwuma. Wo ye simple wonya kani aya adwuma. Or also was a marketer when you can man and freeze and say that is energy. It did not come and share energy more Ghana has it there. Yatu Abamu we are not we will hold them accountable. Okay. We are going to hold them and mark them. The chronos or the chronos. But I say I was a chair one bar to us.
mo akwaba Ezra 94.1 FM and of course Ezra TV. You go so Edin Komo, Francis Ado, member of the NDC communications team, and Aaron Prinzia, also member of the NPP communications team, and a normal Edin Komo. Again, 0531455105 WhatsApp, whatever Benyamre na yabo at the amount. Now, Prince, me on the EC press conference, I know, the Re-Collation and the allegations of threats into your into their offices. Into
Prince and Francis.
Sorry, Francis.
Senior, Mami Jin Mensa. Mami Jana no pebe you obia. Na Mensa and kindness said the issue of Re-Collation. Something that is very simple. Say Abai the Botechino and 1 year the Boban. In 2020, we remember what happened in Teshiman South. We remember what happened in Zabzugu. They still live fresh on our minds in 2020 elections also. And EC CI 127. My main kind 13 or can be or may kind of buff or say Re-Collation can be done at all levels when requested before the declaration of results. First one, or say Re-Collation can be done at all levels when requested before the declaration of results. However, once election results have been declared, and the satisfied party cannot request for a Re-Collation or recount of the results. Okay, or say, however, once election results have been declared, and the satisfied party cannot request for Re-Collation or recount of the results. Adiwe na Jin Mensa ejina so e dey nullify the issue or the election at Techiman South. Ukomwa, even in the constitution, or say when you are dissatisfied with election results, the place to seek redress very high court. Go to the high court and then seek the redress. Collation or Re-Collation before the declaration of results at the polling station. Until you declare results in there, it has been declared. In Mrawi, in Muye, CIA, it is still applicable even till today. Until we are serving a notice of warning to Mamijin Mensa say about the ball NDC was Techiman South in 2020. No, the same Aba Fabo MPP in 2024. It is as simple as that. She shouldn't think she is autonomous. She shouldn't think she's independent because Adia be a Ghana Hebia Ghana Branase. The Supreme 1992 Constitution. And I am one say in 2020, 2021, 2022, even 2023, 24, we as MBSC MPP for because they go to court. And then they go to court at Namusuru. Adena Musuru some court. When the constitution is clear, say a two abani we declare. Now issue be after the declaration, go to the high court. Very simple because CINH and say Re-Collation cannot be done after results are declared. And some more can say, and I will be say you're threatening like but weren't the police there? NDC for and a share your friend say MPP ko gada issue official no say unko declare. Uko collation room, you don't go there alone. Maybe collation room or Kwadaso constituency. As at 11-12 a.m. you could do collation center. Now MPP for who's on lose elections, they had already left the collation center. We had only 3 of them there. 3. The 3 no crown. Pin city also on the crown. Most of them didn't have it because omo polling agents no who say omo lose aba. Omo sike was say the more polling agents na maye no. Polling agents ni be say e be the court toilet, e be to take pin sheet mu. No go na make but now. Kwadaso. Not only Kwadaso. Any Kwadaso me say. And now I know can say we say people before say whether they have the pin sheets they take to the collation center. For most of the areas, omo against are polling against Eddie Omuhamo. It's your catch say the high court is ready. Go to the high court to seek redress. In the case of Nsawama Dwadri, another pray. Isn't it in video? May you show us one. Bailiff ekura rate or they say mano. Ojaneye also wanje because Osrose Odu Supreme Court wa na ebusan say the pink sheet were here. Onyanti no. Wodwane ene wonya nje rate no.
and example yakase he has been served to come. Okoka, they sit here and talk about election violence. In 2020, nipa dodo se na muku omo in Techiman South. Nipa watch. Didn't we see it live on camera? What did His Excellency the President even say about that? 4 years down the lane, President Akufo-Addo anka ho asem da. You see, when we who seeks equity must come with clean hands. It's a very simple principle. He who seeks equity must definitely come with clean hands. One mechanic say, and I say into a police station be and NDC for the to trust them, and then which your clean hands is the 8 people you killed in Techiman South. Up till now, your president has decided not to even utter a word of sympathy to the families. I have said there is a president in the republic. The security agencies, they are still alive. But in the issue of Re-Collation, may kind of plain. Nothing of that sort will ever happen.
Oh, I see.
And we are 7. No, but any CI na is the Juma. Any man in the parliament you approve here.
But at the point, say some of the officers were under duress.
The good so this has on number. Who determines duress? Where is the term duress determined? And on what basis do you determine that you are under duress? It is the court. And even to establish that you were under duress, there are supposed to be witnesses. Sameti hey, me catch me pia one thing. Na station fufu siam or form hasi. No, miss na no yi. And then the buy. Na me can say I was under duress. Instead one on the young fast me kan no. How do we establish that you are under duress? And duress is a legal term and it has to be interpreted based on the evidence. You don't just say I was under. When the force was declare. When the force will say declare. But we have MPP representatives there. We have NDC representatives there. Meba. Assembly na MPP you call 2020 elections petition no. Assembly na Supreme Court or say elections are one way. At the police station meboa. Good. Inti say my elections no. Ye wie ye to aba wie e kan. Na ye wie na o say elections na ye bobo ye no. You are not okay with the results. Constitution na kire say. CI no so kire say. Ko Supreme Court. Udu Supreme Court a. E ho na asem ni nyina no be dealt with.
But you also man kan yen Ablekuma North.
Meba.
Tema. Central.
You see,
those areas not see, all the polling stations they buy.
And polling stations results are a buy no pointed to what? Polling station results are a buy. And Nyamen Ukraine, no, it is just some few polling stations. I made the video before they I think Tema Central. Tema Central there. Made the for the producer now more video in my see the declaration that was made by the returning officer live on camera. Live on camera. Made the chemo. You see, Imrani to an trace you.
I have that video.
You have that video. It's not Kawabo. Naka Ghana phone united the declaration that was made. Vis-a-vis in some way, Mami Jinmensa air catcher and those places she doesn't recognize or acknowledge the declaration that was made.
Tema Central, no. Eka 2 police stations.
But good. We are very simple. What's your saying?
2 police stations.
2 police stations. Gabne saying. Okay, as someone. Mami Jimensa Kai when she was declaring the result of the presidential. Or say Omatimi equality about 272 polling constituencies across the country. Akabe 6 constituencies.
Naka 9.
Aka 9. Yeah, good 9. Next I'm coming about form. Aka 9 polling stations. The results I'm paraphrasing what she said. The results of which even if added to the presidential cannot secure Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a win.
Exactly.
And so she goes ahead to declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It is a 2 polling stations. Now say polling stations all over Kwadasu constituency. There were 204 polling stations across. Now say easy timi quality polling stations mako 198. Now you find say aka 4 polling stations. Now catch me say, so 4 polling stations nba be ka ho a.
It can 10
days. Oh, how?
How in a sense say we so between less by 15 votes. Sorry, I will.
Be aware pa. And so
I don't know ever if now I think the NDC argument will be that these police stations na emeka ho tu no e be figures ni say
no so at the end of the day we are saying that let us have the pink sheets for those polling stations.
Okay, and that's no.
And the return officer and the kind.
And that's
maybe so the return officer and the kind.
No, MCR, if you are
independent candidate, but 200 and
please start again.
Rejected ballot 141, but total ballot vote 37,308. By this result, I hereby declare Madam Ibi Bright.
I'm going to repeat with my hair. But a shall say free baby and now I may be happy to now if it be that way no at least another boy me the figures no but you see okay
Independent candidate. Independent candidate. But 200 and
please start again.
Rejected ballot 141, but total ballot vote 37,308. By this result, I hereby declare Madam Ibi Bright.
The video will not complete because the NPP candidate no NDC nya
but where did we
so for now you need the evidence to say NDC enya say NPP enya say and even if the two polling stations no figures no say any say ebe kan kura no a intimate figures no we don't have that information as it stands now.
But before and sana
just
sure. Obobo results from somewhere to somewhere.
Yes.
Nobody would mention the results jumping NDC, MPP, and just go straight to independent.
That video.
Good. Yes. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is that returning officer and they said, I therefore declare a Be Bright winner
based on the Ekutano.
Based on the Ekutano. Yes. It is an idea now the catch them say. Minje sa de ndi because polling stations me no ama. What are you trying to tell me? Are you now doubting the credibility of your own returning officer who was there?
And if she does, is it wrong?
Why would she doubt it? One of them call as returning officer, and before you become a returning officer, you might have worked in the EC. My papa, you are a returning officer. For all you may know, what EC officer crowd more than Jimenez. Jimenez doesn't answer the appointment. Obi be a returning officer of ECR. Okay. It takes a lot. Right. And you know, there may be some say issue say no at this current juncture, there is a commander in chief of the armed forces on there also. No, make sure say anything in relation to chaos is halted. But CI no. No, the CI even prevents her from doing that. No, we have said a warning to her. Say the CI in a chair, and said the man chair. And man says we are dissatisfied and go straight to the court, high court. Until you know, we'll use the legal means. If there is any attempt, we would make sure, say legally, based on the laws of the republic, that particular thing is injuncted and halted straight. Very simple.
That's it. Mentio, Aaron.
The Mike.
Yes.
Ninu wa bre. Obane den. Nana make say video anu ade man. Me dey say one honest conclusion. You go no cry the vote now video no cry go nim vote on man kan the party ni nyaa. And Sir Mike, what the young here, Sir Nine constituencies, how close the election was. So on figures, you know. And the one police is great Mr. Resource. Unlike presidential now the nine no grab a can you Ramahama Bahomia Onyano. Why that one there and they are hailing Mobomon? Sir Mike, on the sea I now can to declare a resource, no, it should be properly declared. So him say, Yamrano, Sanet ye properly then say, young fat to another could declare me winner.
Why are you doing
Electra?
Why is the evidence?
Sir Mike, and the mayor special cover easy pressano.
No.
But
why is the evidence?
And so Sir Mike, or say electoral or something that on man officers in natural report. There'll be a problem when you're my letter officers in natural report. What I say? One officer will say, you the two a letter or trauma and letter boss. Because one I return officer and now social media will be
but you see, you cannot just come out and tell us say the two exams for something being declared.
Sir Mike,
why is the evidence? Is that the evidence or what?
Sir Mike,
no,
Sir Mike,
as a mine.
One evidence because video evidence. I didn't know. Okay, 16th December no. Okay, you don't say the press release. Okay, okay, the press release no.
Or the two is one case ada. George, me bia bontia. Sir Mike, me we make catch up so for say me ba studio no Prince Abomasum. Eno nko a ye fanko.
Kate me nuane say on control no.
Prince Abome. It's on record. Prince Abome studio.
Na ye kan say elections na ye win no. Enya no. One of the PC that wants some grab Ghana. E be before. What when elections also fit all win here. For PC to buy. We have you try a petition no. Ye dey asem nyina ye dey petition nyina ma easy. MPP. Now what is MPP call election aman and PC that one at 2020 me collect two figures. If you no call court, when me am collect figures. So don't try to use your bekasa. Onon kwa na was so mandate. Ghana emra no, one way about also. One man nine comes was problems one. Even police the crack catch and say, okay, when the person was one was police the say this is a Ojai coalition because what is say political party here then what is the essence? Yakotwaba MP your president then this animal here done it, you know. What is the essence? So officer don't know what win elections now. Why don't you allow the youth to collect the results? And then so what we near and then the ballot box they go what shall you church jatum? What is your if so what we near why are you doing this thing?
But only need evidence saying this for the church jatum.
No,
we don't have that.
Obi and the boy who say MPP for
evidence better than here. What's evidence better than here? Young party election no. Me say Baumia accepted defeat and see Ghana had that Africa meant to be great CBA. Look at our we name democracy. We don't behave like NDC for. Yes, ya kasa one only the final arbiter. Law now all can and that's how the law say properly declared results and report a electoral commission here in the press at the Mayano. Now constituencies no baby and why the election declared properly. It was a non and void and Nejuma and you are fair president.
Court. Simple for that determination.
Semek.
It was properly.
Semek. No, yes, I'm not here.
But the determination of proper and improper is the High Court.
I'm say who declare election? It should be properly declared.
And who interprets that law?
No interpretation.
No, he needs interpretation.
He's the one mandate. He's in the declare results.
No.
With the figures. And then I can say collation center. No. If I say 20, 18 about 2 miles, you come home. What's the mean declare will be?
Okay, so over the scenario see here the previous election, I was Techima South. Now, share we know so a difference in there.
Techima South, what happened? Was it properly declared or not? These are the two issues. Unless declaration ma error.
What could Nippon watch what Techima was it properly declared?
Not 8 in the diet.
Aye, 8.
Semek.
8 Nippon watching the woo
election way. Any person no mo.
When the kunipa.
This election person no mo.
Hey, are you coming to talk about
that? Electoral
violence? Enyamu.
nipo ma wunya mo my election why na ya violence
na NDC for ya
mo na mo sa post dan mo na mo shake dan mo na bia mo na mo sa no kroma
mo nkofo mo
kroma mo tax they are misbehaving as if sakrama wa jano so onko and they are misbehaving
mo nkofo mbo afu na yes
so sama yes sir
mbo afu na yes sir
ya the electoral commission wa kana sama wie one the final arbiter
no
edu o issue so who na wa issue take a legacy to court or say
this is the final arbiter.
Oh.
Under what law?
When it comes to declaring election in Ghana, easy.
But right after the final
arbiter, high court. Because one can say Kamanu to
high court.
High court. The bra assemble election ho. Litigation ho.
Yes,
move on court. Assemble.
Move on court.
Yeah, MPP. Musro petition easy.
Musro.
Were responded accordingly.
Musro.
More already. More from business. You
people are just afraid.
A little document to prove.
My just few course now. If you wrap up near sorry, and then Friday 0208340412 0208340412 and I feel 0558620300 0558620300. Mama fa course akra. Yanko. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir. Mintio. Yes, sir. Mintio.
Simon Kungu. Nakupo Kunshirao. Nabo, Minian and so on a pastor that could be NDP and so yellow. Sana, the answer AO. The catching of 2020. And easy, Mamma, I didn't say you feel her. Monty, as you know. Mamma, when the catcher said you need election over police station. And I guess I don't call it. The police station when before police station. And you know, Banner was so young, Tanko,
okay, me da say no kwai. Tell the time so now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Mintio.
Mfuna laji Matthew. Mshaka Fredi, Makasa incoming MC our Swansi. Pese UC. Ofama kemifua. Next Baunia. The pan chopper. We hear to we walk on the wa and fuck to Bukra. Oh, no money, you have to move on Yantamo. Now we could show the defense for. Would they tell you? When you send for when you put down a man in the field, I'm moving you have to uncle. It's what you want to say, what the shabo. Interking. Send lawyer, send that car, you get out to Mamo. No question, I'm focusing in the
May I say hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, I did. I'm free from you too.
Because a woman will phone as a Yaman. I'm a Yaman or Muviano. I'm not a NDC for Danias and Yaman. Juna, 1 more years I have said. Into Moyani and Kanka and Naka Marie. Move as Santa Boy, Jimmy, and then the young Yanzo. Because all the interchange is here to me. I'm going to me, and maybe a Macobana, Yenny. Was it 20 for food and job? Not much more to the Bia. And then I near you. Young Minister Personal.
Okay, may I say good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Mintio.
So,
hello. About you, what are your benefits? Hello.
Because we're landing. Hello.
Okay, Mintio.
Yeah, because everything now, studio now, because I was touching my day, Kunipano, and the budget, what I say, opinion. And near my course for Ghana, no. This is Techima, a Boise constituency. Evident clear video of say, or declare results, no. If there was no true, there was no Ayakuma. And they said the Evan are more than because Ghana for the day commonly Ghana to about the MPP. It's Boise, someone said they should go to court. They should go to court. C127, no, and now now they're telling you, they can't open, and then Guasia,
Muso wood, my foco, you travel.
Last caller. Good morning. Abani morning.
Morning.
Yes, remember free minty na yanko. Okay, yanko.
Na ofense. Aya Ghana o me ntu ebo. Na me bi etutu mu yi no. O me ntu ebo afi yi free. So man no it doesn't ye. Na ya say ofense nti gara mo ya na so ka be yo mo and this papa. No papa say that any supporters na mo yan de mo yan support. Yo mahama wafanya na jamaa but onka na supporters na moja tutasa mko kwa office mano ya kwa skuda mkwasi iso mai siketa ku se ende ku se mano skuda no ori ya si o mai mare ya kwa ya ne kwa chie ke na le kwa se skuda ya machine na ori o mambo ya twa be yese be bo man na supporters ye no me se pata udi ntu o mfua na won na teza o man pe do ba ya no ko tse abo mai mo mai akofu dan pa se na se. Okay. Others in the morning, echoes or memoir. Those you can say, different, the Mufia echoes or memoir, also come out, you know.
Yes, so yeah, that's say, yeah, fancy a higher Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, special happy birthday, and comma your young queen, happy birthday, and comma Claudia Amankwan Katia, as if from Majua, Claudia, and Ewa Wada. Onyame onhyira pa wa offer Uncle Joe Fantinu Town and I always show a blessed happy birthday to you Claudia Amankwa Inketia Fantinu Town offer Uncle Joe and I always show this happy birthday nyame sha na onyo kese well yeah na yeah dey see na nyame ya adoma ochina ade se ye bekọ Asante Atimagogo ochina eye semi-finals. Sana we are now finals no. To ochina. Semi-finals. Maybe MP la catch 29. MP. Many years or so 29. Special guest of honor. And the Africa is Saturday. 28th. Saturday. Fufu gala. Fufu party. Fufu party. Okay. I was just one. What you go fufu party? What's your party atade? Okay. So honorable nekwa senior we ne kwa ye kono wadaro mama menchia nyamira me boss Yera Eric Asibe yes Eric Asibe the MC adaso ono na MC no incoming the MC obi the Sunday me obi the Sunday so the MC san obi the Sunday o nipa ko no vision nipa ko vision I don't know who did that but nipa ko nyame nsha no nyame adoma ye bo Awurade mpae na no de ma ho amoa chairman fo ana asem de ma baby akeka kono san komo na akeka komu no ho mama nchano e na no pay nchano pa na memma no tinkwa na the Sarah day ahoden ni nhira ma no na mesre sa makoje toilet key makoje weni na etwa that's intwa price adumtwa mesre mu NDC for mu timi nyina nyame adoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has spoken party leadership akasa mesre mu right Friends Ado and Otinika speaks for the NDC.
So Mike, for Saturday is a medical canon. Na ye kai ye reminder omo after Saturday. It's an hour. Okay. So Mike after just on ukrum wa. So Mike, ye kai omo dokono no. There was about 50 pesos. Sa no mokata ye. I hold you here papa. Won't twist of that joke. Emono. Sure. Sama, what's a joke? Obi say dokono boy den to abeti aban bi na asia. Emo. Sama, ono na ezadi mi ko dokono. Yes, fete emono. Dokono e teme kwa to ama na no problem. Na o ba. I was about 50 pesos. I dokono acha.
Ana mo prince rodia. And so kasade ma and people man you me mean it is my production has been the entire team led by Edianaba Kofi Asante in Reverend Afi Nation Okoja Amai Nation Fighter Afi of Atabwadi George Ni Agro Papa Ruben Papa ya no payina Ken Promise David Ben and Afi and so Edward 4 being the chief technician tike mu nyina boy adwuma de no ebremo nyame ya domo a wotsena yɛbɛhyia no pa 6:30 Ghana ɛte sɛn yɛbɛbɔ mo yɛsɔre a voice note ɛbrɛw na afei yɛde nnwom agye tata akɔpem sɛ duba kɔ bɛbɔ a Marcos ɛbɛtena aseɛ with Makosem 24th ukuada ebenada right 24th ebenada ɛna yɛde akyɛde a Ezra boafo yɛde boa ɔna ohiamoa no ɛbrɛ mu ntɛbɛsrɛ yɛwɔ biara no fabra ɛbɛka ho na twɛsɛ de hu mɔbɔ ni mɔbɔ no yankopɔ bɛhu mɔbɔ no yankopɔ nso ehu mɔbɔ medin de sɛ Mike nyame yɛ adom a ɛda ɔkyana no pa bɛsan ahyia